Brother style game.
Oh.
2, 1. What's going on, everyone? Back at you with another stream. This is Dr. Earthworm Robotnik.
You madman.
Emerald Splash version.
I had to do that. You keep mentioning, like, you sound like LTG when you're doing it. It's like, okay, I know what I gotta do now.
You enabled it.
You did this, you! Alright, before we go there, I'm gonna go to the bike shop real quick. So I can get an acro bike, because there's a few items that we can only get with an acro bike. Actually, no, I think I need waterfall for that.
Yeah, there are certain paths that need the wheelie jump.
Yeah.
Oh, so you gotta pop a wheelie.
Yeah, like this. Then I prefer using the acro bike in general because it actually has a better, it has better turning, whereas the Mach bike's better for... You only need the Mach bike for specific puzzles. Which is what makes the... I want to give...
Yeah, with that, with the acro bike, you kind of reminded me of, I'm trying to remember the name. MX Unleashed.
Oh yeah, that game was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
What about Crusty Demons?
Huh?
Exactly.
That's it, let me do the shoutouts.
Oh, I can do it.
I got you. Let's see, who can learn cut that I would be willing to teach? Yeah, let me just get teach it to Plant, because I'm not going to really use Plant too much from this point on. Like, Plant's going to be more of a backup mon for later, but I'm going to replace him with a Dust Skull. So I want a Ghost type for the Elite Four.
I was so close to beating the Elite Four in Pokemon Stadium.
Oh, Pokemon Stadium, that game's AI fucking cheats a lot.
Yeah, I was so close though. Like, I was so damn close.
Stadium's good shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to play with your buddies,
oh, yeah,
but...
Totally. It's one of those games, though, if you want to really get the best way to play it single player, you need to have the N64, and you need the transfer pack.
Yeah.
Because that way you can, because the problem is, like, the Rentalmon's stats are, like, really fucking crappy. Take Flight, my bird Pokemon. Is it bad that I think I've never mentioned this before, but I think it's always bad that each time I see the little alert pop up, I always think of the Metal Gear 1.
Oh yeah.
That Tailo needs to be a fucking Swellow. Like that Tailo is like over leveled. Why do people like? Let's see. Ice Beam.
You're kidding me! I tossed a whatever these guys are called, the giant spike balls. The enemy or the AI for some reason cannot get around it. It's like pinned them against the wall.
Another Swellow?
Yeah, that's a Swellow. Yeah, Tailow's like Tailow's the very common bird type in this one. That basically this game's equivalent to Pidgey. They're pretty much decent flying type mons if you need one. They did take flight. It's like implies they're dead. It's like they did take flight. Like just him trying to remember the good times. Bird Pokemon that fly elegantly in the sky. They're the best. Yeah, we'll see about that, asshole. Birdcatcher Harry would like to battle. Barry the platypus!
I was just about to reference that.
That you have to.
Barry the platypus!
Oh, you should hear my friend Thomas. You should hear
good.
Thomas's Doofenshmirtz impression. It's the best.
Hold on a second. Let me keep on going. Barry the platypus! So, you break in yet again. Well, too bad. I am not doing anything evil today. So, go. Shoot!
I love like that one episode where it's like his evil plan. like was like fucking.
He's one of the best animated dads too. Remember that one guy creeping on his daughter, and he's
She's
just like,
16!
"She's 16," and then just immediately disintegrates him.
Yeah, Doofenshmirtz is the best dad.
What the hell?
I can't believe Ferb fell for the goth trap.
Oh right, there's another area here. That's Mount Pyre. We need to get there. Okay.
But still, Ferb though, he had the British charm though.
He fell for the trap of a goth girl.
My confidence will get a boost by beating someone obviously strong. This is my awesome bug Pokemon. My big brother got it for me. Yeah, we'll see about that, asshole.
Yeah, he just went into the yard and picked it up off of
Oh, great. Let me
a
put myself
tree.
on Do Not Disturb. There we go. Now we're ready. So that way the pings don't pop up. Oh, wait. Okay, so we got Pinsir and Absol. Let's see, we're gonna use... Let's use Surf, and we're gonna use Crunch on Pinsir. Let's see, that's a buff.
Oh yeah. Oh, Dragon Force.
Yeah, Dragon Force. Yeah, the name seems a little silly until you see his next Evo and its final.
Oh.
So there's an actual reason why he's named that. It's not just simply for the sake of it's not just for the sake of I want cool rock band names like I do with everything.
I mean, it could be.
Yeah, like I did that with a oh shit, seismic toss. Who's getting seismic tossed? Oh shit. That's pretty much a Potemkin Buster.
Yeah.
Or spinning pile driver. That's just simply that's a fixed level attack too. Let's see, bag. I got a revive I can use.
A revive?
Yeah. That way.
Oh, a revive?
Oh. That's a fucking trip. Let's see, let's kick that
Yeah.
Absol.
Yeah, I actually looked it up. It's basically just flavored water.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what it is. Oh shit.
Well, I thought so too, but then I looked into it deeper, and it had the same ingredient that Voltage has, ginseng.
Let's see, we're gonna use Dragon Rage, and we're going to use Fire. Harden.
You said harden.
God, Pinsir sprite in this game looks so good.
Oh yeah, the sprite work in this game is fucking fantastic.
Yeah. Speaking of sprite work being great, Wario Land 4.
Oh, Wario Land
Sprite
4
work.
sprites are impressive, especially considering that's a launch title too.
Yeah.
Why,
But,
you idiot! Yeah, give me your lunch money, dweebs. What the hell? And what's the point of going here? There's no secret items.
To waste your time.
Let's see. I got it.
No.
Let's go in quickly. Let's key up the item finder.
Anywho, yeah,
Nope. There's no response.
no response.
Yeah, there's nothing here. What's the fucking point then?
No response. It's that one magic tree.
There you go. That's where it is.
Well, yeah, but I was trying to see if there's any hidden items, because sometimes it's like, you'll see like, hey look, there's something here which is supposed to clue you in that there's an item. Berry Master's house. Fight me! They say that the good times are filled with good aromas. Okay, Stoner.
The Berry Master. The guy
Aroma
that helps
Lady
you make the
Violet.
Pokeblocks.
Yeah, but you're gonna need those for the contests.
Mm-hmm.
which I will be entering frequently.
What contest?
The Pokemon contests.
Oh.
They're pretty much a fun side content to do.
Okay.
That's not gonna be very effective because Gyarados is part flying. So that means the intended strength is pretty much overruled.
With the health being drained, it reminded me of the milk tank battle.
Oh, you mean the Whitney fight?
Yep.
Well, no,
it heals itself over and over and over again.
Oh yeah, but it's not that makes it hard. No, the problem is like
water and flying, but he's not. He's also a mythical dragon.
Yeah, that's why he's water flying.
You saving the Thunderstone for Pikachu or something?
Nah, I just happen to get one. I'm not gonna catch a Pikachu because Pikachu and Raichu aren't really that good stat-wise.
Yeah, I know. I was just making a joke.
I mean, I might get one if I need it for like for a one. But I'll think about it.
Yeah, it's still in the anime, Pikachu should have evolved into a Raichu by now.
Well, the thing is, you need a Thunderstone, and Pikachu doesn't want to evolve. That's actually why Ash never evolves Pikachu.
Yeah, because remember, he has that episode where he meets the trainers that kind of forced Pikachu or their Pokemon to evolve, and it kind of seemed a little messed up.
Not to mention, Ash was like, I do want to quickly dispel that because I get really annoyed when people go, "Oh look, Ash never evolves his Pokemon." It's like he does though.
I know he does, but
he tried to evolve Pikachu. Remember after the first Lieutenant Surge incident?
Yeah, he tried to evolve it, but Pikachu's like, "Yo, no, I don't want to evolve." He's like, "Okay, fine."
And periodically over the series, he does ask Pikachu if he's ready to, and he's just like, "Nah."
Look, because I remember like one Let's Play I watched like years ago from Leroy Plays, which totally check out the Let's Play. I remember it being actually really good, but it's just like it's one of the many misconceptions where people go, "Oh look, Ash never evolves his Pokemon." Like as I kept seeing memes about that, and I'm like, "But he always did though." It's like
you should probably play that Ash Gray ROM hack.
Which one?
It's called Ash Gray. It's a ROM hack of Fire Red and Leaf Green where you actually play through the events of the first series.
Oh, that's fucking rad.
That sounds great.
Yeah, if you know how to edit ROM files, I recommend it. I played it when I was a teenager.
Oh yeah, I know how to patch ROMs. I've done it for Streets of Rage because I did it for Bare Knuckle 3 to put in the English patch. Because you should never, ever fucking play the American version of Streets of Rage 3. That's, like, just the worst thing you should ever... That's the worst thing you can do. Because the American version of Streets of Rage 3 is, like, just fucking bullshit. Because Sega wanted to beat the... You fucking ass.
Get baited.
Let's see, this is gonna be overkill, but I don't care. Die!
Die!
This is the end! Die!
There was
I smell a bitter scent of misery. Nah, I think that's just you getting out of your high. Let's see, what do I got? Where's my antidotes? Where's my antidotes? Where's my antidotes? There they are.
Right at the top.
I buy like 20 antidotes because like you have because poison's like the one status effect I dread the most.
Because the more it sits in your Pokemon, the more
No, like what happens is like poison, it always deals damage even outside of battle.
Yeah.
So it's just always like a good idea to have an antidote too. Whereas like paralysis it's always a good idea to have those on hand, but they're not as like the one that's the most urgent is antidotes and burn heals you want to have, but especially poison.
And awakenings.
Oh, awakenings, yeah, but I have a flute though for that.
Yeah,
those are penises. Those are fucking penises.
No, they look like satellite dishes.
They are penises. That is a penis. Yes,
so
I'll
that
take the
explains-
penis.
So I see a satellite. He sees that.
I
Now
see
you
a
wonder.
penis.
Now you wonder
Either
why.
that or it's a, no,
Stealing
either
your
that or it's a
berries.
Martian ray gun.
and you
Stealing
wonder.
your
why-
berries.
Yeah, I love how you just like beat them up, and you're just like, these are mine now.
Yeah, gimme.
Nothing is worse than the smell of defeat. Notices a kid stealing her berries. Please don't take my
No, it's like,
berries.
it's money. It's just like, I want your berries. But
I can
that's how we
plant
make
them
our.
back, don't
That's how we
worry.
make. That's how we make our living. I want your berries.
It's like, I have a Gyarados, you wanna fucking argue with me? Like, especially because Gyarados is gonna destroy entire cities, and it's like the Pokédex says, the rampages can last at least a month. It's like, you wanna try pissing off Dante the Pokemon trainer.
Yeah, that reminds me of that meme where the dude is in Target. Someone threw a box of Quaker Oats granola bars at him or something. And then the dude is like, try me.
Oh, I love, like, when Charlie talks about, like, store freakouts and stuff, they're the best.
Oh, Penguin Zero? I
Yeah,
love
Charlie.
his videos.
Yeah, I love, like, when Charlie's talking about them. Like, he just talks about, like, I love that one time he was just talking about the male Karen, that was the best. Like, the one dude at the pizza store that just completely just destroys everything because someone bumped into him.
I thought the Milk Karen episode was when he slapped the Burger King guy.
No, that was a different one. No, he talked about two different male Karens.
Well,
God, I felt so bad for that manager guy that got slapped by the dude.
Yeah, there's like one of my favorite videos of his is well, it was back when he did gaming videos still, and
He still
like,
does.
Yeah, here and there.
and not as much. Yeah, not as much, but still does gaming content. And one of my favorite things that he did was he bought that real life Mario
He
Kart
gave me
toy.
another berry.
You know, it's like an RC car.
Oh, you're talking about that the thing for the Switch. I have
Yeah.
one. Yeah, and he made a race course out of like the Moby Huges. I love that they incorporated those into his U2's figure. I was just like, wow, the madmen.
Yeah, so, and then he was testing it out, and, well, his dogs were upstairs, and they hated the thing, like, they were backing away from it.
It kept getting stuck, and they would just stare at it. Oh, and yeah, the dog treats.
We're trying to spot some up-and-coming new talent in
He
the
put
field.
some of their dog treats
Today we
around
turned
the
our legend
cart,
to
and
Trainer
they
Dante.
still wouldn't come anywhere near it.
There's something about this trainer that piqued our interest. We battled Dante before, but we can attest that this trainer is the most definitely improved from before. We know we are onto someone when we spotted this trainer. The best way to determine how strong a trainer is, well, the fastest way to battle. And so we began our investigation. That's how we ended up in battle with Dante. In a dominating performance, we were flattened, rolled up, and tossed aside. Dante is ruthlessly strong. Here's our impression of after having battled our featured trainer. Dante is
Turns
adept
out
at
they were
reading the
murdered.
opponent's actions. The timing of item usage was remarkably effective. After our battle, we asked Dante for a succinct summary. The trainer replied, romantic. Dante's Pokemon Gyarados and Trapinch and romantic. That's deep. There's deep significance behind that quote. It's no surprise, a good trainer has good things to say. That's all for today.
So it's
See you
just
all
like, it's
on
just
our
like
next
that whole
podcast.
like so true, like the Wojak. Oh man.
So true.
Yeah, isn't that to do with the wide-ass mouth?
Yeah, that's what
There's several of them. They're modern day rage faces, and I
They really
wish people would
are.
finally acknowledge they are.
Yeah, whenever I post a picture of Lily in a group chat, you already know who it is.
Yeah,
Loves,
your dog.
Yeah, Perez. He loves my dachshunds, and he posted a picture of a Wojak. He was like, I want to pet her so bad.
Okay, now they're fighting me. Okay, we're beating this traitor's Pokemon.
They whip out baseball bats with
They just
nails
build
and
a
nunchucks.
They have like a fucking baseball bat and barbed wire.
Barbed wire does not hurt. Like, it's been proven that barbed wire on a bat is like wrapping a tennis racket in a pillow.
Don't worry about it.
However, they tested other stuff around a baseball bat, such as gunmetal, a thing where you put on accessories, put that around a bat. It worked a lot better. Because barbed wire is a...
Ooh, that's a crate. That's a fucking crate.
crunch.
Crunch, crunch.
It's why I love Nestle Crunch.
Crunchitize me, Captain.
Oh, are you talking about the old
Captain Crunch commercial, yeah.
Crunch ads where the kids turn into cereal and then they turn into a cartoon?
Yeah, those ones.
Man, we're old. We're
yeah,
old.
I'm 24.
Yeah, we already knew that.
Like,
I'm sketchy ass 24-year-old.
I mean, dude, our childhood has become memes. Like everything that was on TV at the time has become a meme.
Yeah, that's the life cycle of everything. Oh shit, he's protecting. That means he can parry everything.
Cycle.
And I am happy about it. But
I just like to imagine that Dustox is doing fucking royal guards. Royal guard.
oh, by the way, I found something from the past.
Uh-oh, we lost. Give me your lunch money, dweebs. Okay, so we can't even go up here. We have to come back here later. So we're just gonna go pick some fights real quick. Simply because it's some quick experience. Oh, my repel wore off. Shit.
Alright. Uncle Death, I posted something in VC chat. A blast from the past. You probably remember this. Check it out.
Do I?
Yeah, check it out.
Holy crap, y'all post a lot in here.
Let's see, I'm gonna give that to... Oh, I got a hyper potion finally, which is good. And I'm gonna give...
Did you click the link yet?
Alpha what?
I'm trying to catch up with all the stuff y'all posted. Just the last time I looked in this channel.
It's a no-go. The tall grass is nearest bike tires. There's no way you can cycle through here. Yeah, this is like super, super tall grass. The Mimic Circle is formed by people who like to mimic. A battle starts the instant we meet. Is this guy like a fucking cultist or something?
No, he's just a kid with a bug net.
Oh, he's just... Oh, the bug catcher. Ninjask.
Oh god, what? Oh god, wacky packages. There's still companies that make stuff like that. Oh my god.
Screech to lower his defenses.
It's super
That's
effective.
disgusting.
Oh, yeah, since the rain is falling, that does slightly weaken my fire attacks. Because of the weather effects in this game.
But yeah, sunlight enhances your fire attacks, right?
Oh yeah, they enhance fire attack. I also believe they do it to grass. Also, I don't remember if it's grass or rain that does that.
Yes, some good grass essence.
So I know, like, hail, like, if you're an ice type, you're immune to hail. If you're ground type, you're immune to sandstorm, though.
Sand.
It is... Uh-oh. So, we finally meet. My bug Pokemon will keep you company. Absolutely poggers.
Ew.
He's the comic book guy, kind of. Oh, Bug Maniac Donald would like to battle. Like, for the Maniacs, like the Pokemaniacs or the Pokefans, I like to use the comic book guy voice for them. That Wurmple should be a fucking Dustox or a Beautifly at that point. There's no reason to have a level 24 Wurmple. How did that not fucking kill? Just because Wurmple can only learn like 5 moves anyway, so why have like a level 25 Wurmple?
Well, he is a bug fanatic, isn't he?
It still doesn't work. It's still stupid.
He likes Wurmple, okay?
He likes wrong.
He's an earthworm. He likes Earthworm Jim.
Yeah, so that means he's an unapologetic shill for the Amico. Got it.
Unapologetic shill. He's just getting paid. I haven't seen him advertise the Amico at all, except saying that the game was coming to it. I mean, they bought the rights.
All I saw was that one fucking thing that was just simply a walk cycle. That's about it.
Yeah, but like I said, Doug himself hasn't advertised it.
Oh
That
no,
I've seen.
Doug's not that involved with it actually.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I was talking about Tommy Tallarico.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I'm talking about Tommy. No, not Doug.
Dude,
not Doug.
there's a lot of stuff coming out about that system. Like there's this,
like I've actually been catching up on the podcast, like you mentioned, because I never really listened to. Because I've listened to Pat the NES Punk on and off, so I decided to listen to the podcast recently. Oh my god, like holy shit, that is the shadiest shit ever.
Yeah, and you see what I mean about the people that he's literally
totally.
like using to attack them.
And it's just like, dude, you're trying to make a console, you're gonna need to get ready to deal with criticism, and not only that, criticism for a product that may not work.
You know what
and
else
then trying
didn't work?
to say that it not working was just to troll Pat Nian.
And it's just like, dude,
okay,
Tommy.
Okay, yeah, make your stuff like it can't, like it doesn't work, just to mess with two random dudes on the internet.
And not
Yeah,
only
sure,
that,
Tommy.
it's like this raises more questions about like Tommy's perceived knowledge on game design. 'Cause remember, beforehand he had Electric Playground and he had Judgment Day / Reviews on the Run, where he would review games. And like Tommy Tallarico was like infamous on Judgment Day for like typically having really out there takes. Like Guilty Gear XX, he gave that like a 4 out of 10 because he sucked at the game.
Hey, hold on a second. I'll be right back.
Alright, take your time. Like, Tommy Tallarico he's an interesting guy, because he's a decent composer for games, absolutely. Like, if you play a lot of games, he's worked on some fairly big ones, that, like, pretty much more than likely, if you game a lot, you've heard one of the soundtracks. Like, he does sound design for a lot of games. He even did one for, I think he did some of it for War of the Monsters, even, too, because he said that in the Judgment Day review of that game. Uh-oh. Come on, throw out another repel. Oh, I have one repel left. You don't know who I am, do you? But alas, I don't know you, so we'll battle! This is like, I don't know you, you don't know me, let's fight! Bug catcher Greg Heffley would like to battle. Let's see, Tail Glow, that is a... Let's see, that's a special attack buff. Okay, that's a burn. There we go. Uh-oh. I had forgotten about that. Forgot about move. Oh, that ain't gonna help him out anyway. Let's see. Is the burn gonna kill? Yeah, the burn wins. That's gonna go for bite. Alright, let's go for crunch. Awesome, a critical hit. Got it! You're pretty strong. Yes, I are pretty strong. Thank you very much. Awesome! A super repel. Sweet. Oh, you can't even run through the grass. If you step forward, we step forward. If you turn right, we turn too. Okay then, buddy. Dog Maniac Taylor would like to battle. Level 20. I'm not even gonna question this shit anymore. I'm done. I'm done questioning these dudes' under-leveled shit. Oh wow, that resisted so hard. I figured that was gonna go through. Uh-oh. Alright. Shit! That's Emma swap to... It is not very effective, yeah. You think? Oh. There we go. Let's see, so we got a Cascoon. Got him! Okay, almost there. But if you win, I lose. Yeah, that's how things go. Yep, you finally caught me, or are you trying to avoid me? No, I was trying to find you. I want to fight. I seek out strong opponents. Bug catcher Doug Walker would like to battle. That Ninkata needs to be a ninja-esque, dude. Hello.
Hey.
How's it going?
How'd the stream go?
Oh, it was great. It was like a marathon, though. It was like 5 hours.
That's great to hear.
I ended up getting addicted to the game, so I was like, I'll do a couple more missions, and then it ended up taking like 2 more hours.
That Ninkata is dead.
So,
That Ninkata is just dust.
I think after I finish,
Finally, that means you're gonna get Vibrava. Let's see, we're gonna switch.
I think I'll do a RPG maybe, probably Bug Favors or something.
Go Megadeth. Rain continues to fall. Ice Beam! Let's see, we're gonna go for Ice Beam! Let's see, we gotta have... Hello.
Oh, goodness.
Here to shit on your Pokemon.
He's been going pretty well, so you will be disappointed.
Yeah, Pokemon's one of those games I know super well.
Well, it's hard to fuck up a Pokemon.
Well, yeah.
I mean, if you play Nuzlocke,
Yeah, but that's like tying your legs together and then challenging yourself to run a 100-meter race.
That means we're getting Vibrava.
I'm gonna miss that derpy looking dude. I love Trapinch's design.
Yeah, but I like Flygon's design even more, so we're gonna get Flygon.
It has no neck.
Vibrava!
I mean, what insects have neck?
Yeah, but he looks really. I mean, being like he looks like a turtle,
totally.
it just cracks me up. He has no no neck, and he just kind of looks like he's permanently trapped in this unbearable torture that is staring at the sun.
I'm getting rid of Sandtomb. Sandtomb's actually a really useless move.
But sand.
But Dragon Breath! Alright, you become Point Man now.
Oh, but thanks to y'all
You will
who popped
die
into my
first.
stream yesterday.
Oh, no problem, man.
The game was beating me down. Like, God, y'all should have seen the level I stopped at takedown, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop and continue to stream tomorrow. Hopefully, finally have it finished. And turns out, yeah, I stopped on the hardest mission in the game.
I'm gonna go and level up Dizzy. Dizzy needs a little bit of a level up. Megadeth is fine. Megadeth is fine stat-wise.
Yeah, of course, Megadeth is fine.
Oh yeah, Megadeth's a good band.
And Dave Mustaine is officially cancer-free, so...
Oh, he is?
Oh, sorry,
I
I haven't said
believe so.
anything. I had to run off for a second.
You know what's funny?
We're the
What?
Mimic Circle. We mimic what
When
you do.
when I played this on the emulator, I thought I got a wrong ROM because this looked like someone just. This looked like a ROM had.
Bugmaniac
This
Brent.
grass.
Oh, like because of like the new character designs and stuff.
Oh, the tall grass just looked off. And I
Oh.
was like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, because like later on in the game.
Like the tall grass just looks like it was just.
An emulation error when it's great. It's more so that way you can't run or use the bike, which I think is kind of dumb.
It just looks real janky.
Whoopsie, I
Oh
lost.
man, I gotta
Whoopsie
download.
boopsie, I pulls a fucky wucky.
I gotta.
Oh, no.
Ah, god dang it! I gotta
Please.
download a 5-hour vid and upload it to YouTube. Fun.
Alright.
You get used to it, just trust me.
I don't
think
think
Fly
the
by Catching
stream
Hope-
wall will be as long because I'll probably finish the game in like.
I wish I known about that. That implies he tried to fly with actual Poke.
Cause I'm like on missions
Okay,
just
I'm not
doing
gonna
a
ask
18.
questions, dude, but why the fuck is there, like, 6 Wingles in here?
He's wearing a bird nest.
I heard about a cave called the Cave of Origin. People rumor that the spirits of Pokemon are revived there. Could something like that really happen?
Maybe. Who depends who's asking.
The Cave of Origin is basically the fucking live stream from a Final Fantasy VII. Don't. Should that Zigzagoon be a Linoon by now?
Lenoon.
No, he's delaying the evolution.
Oh, he's
He's
one of
holding
those
back his
people that likes
power.
to just keep his Pokemon cute.
You doing okay, though?
Let's see, there's a secret. Alright, fuck, I forgot I registered the item finder briefly. Let's see, secret base is right there. Oh, it's just secret base shit. What the?
I forget that this game has bike hopping. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, you need it for a few puzzles too.
Yeah, you do. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm just going right here to grab that item. Let's see, and after I beat, Winona, I'm gonna have to re-challenge the Trick Master again. Because I spent, like, yesterday just doing a bunch of Trick Master challenges.
Really?
Yeah, I did, like, 3
Hi,
Trick
Tim.
Master challenges in a row, and he's like, stop beating me! It's like, dude, your puzzles are super simple.
Well, maybe if you weren't such a basic bitch.
Yeah, maybe if you weren't such a basic bitch. Oh, there's a Lanoon.
I think after
Like, I only have,
think-
like, 3 more Trick Master challenges left.
after 5 hours of non-stop Ace Combat, I think I'm good for the day in terms of games.
I was like, Quitter, talk to me.
More like me taking a break from the work shift.
Oh, shit. There's nothing here. Okay. So I was like to make sure. You spoke to me, so you want to challenge me. Sure, I'll try out the Pokemon I caught while surfing. I swear if this guy starts with a Magikarp, I want to know what's your sorcery. Fisherman Chris Boers would like to battle. Oh! Of fucking course it's a Magikarp!
What else would it have been? He's a fisherman.
Yeah, but...
You expected something
Level
else,
tw-
Omega LOL.
Oh wait, that's the one you
I mean,
fought.
it's like playing Final Fantasy 15, man. You don't
Ah,
go.
dang.
You don't go for the Pokemon. You go for the fishing.
I realized I could have hosted you, dang. But I don't think anyone
Wait,
else
did you
is
not
too
set
much
them on your
on it.
auto host list when I showed you how to do that before?
I thought I did. I can always double check later though.
I mean, you can quickly host me anyway. It's not going to be too big of an issue.
Yeah, the hosting thing, like your hosting notification is only going to be for when somebody does it manually, but if it's auto-hosted, you don't see it. Like right now, it says I'm hosting you. Because you're the only person on my recommendeds that's live right now. Cedric's being awful quiet. I thought you said you were here to dunk on him.
I'm busy playing DMT.
What's
You
DMC?
must have 1,000 hours.
Let me review the footage, make sure the footage came in.
You must have 1,000 hours across this whole franchise, huh?
Definitely. At this point.
Okay, Feebass is gonna pop up. Let's use this as a way to determine how to get Feebass.
Too bad you missed the DMC playthrough, especially Virgil's Downfall. It would have been really fun to get your input on that.
Probably just most of me going, I told you. I told you how that was.
Yeah, but I love the confidence. I will never forget the way Jesse was just like, oh, it's only 2 hours.
Yeah, but it was a long 2 hours. I soon realized.
And you
Longest
kept dying.
Yeah,
The
because
he died
longest
like
2
once.
hours of your life.
No, wait, you died like twice and used yellow orbs, you coward.
you use yellow orbs on the reboot? What the fuck?
Yeah, because I
He
wanted to
used a
get through
couple.
it.
He used a couple, actually, and I even told him, I was like, don't do it.
No
You'll
one's
summon
gonna give
Cedric.
a shit. It's the reboot. No one cares.
I did.
Yeah, but... Yeah, but...
I got
Somebody's gonna
careless,
dig up
okay?
this live stream 5 years later, and they're just gonna be like, I can't believe this.
I got careless. That's all I gotta say. Can your Pokemon use
Shouldn't
a
have
secret
been
power to make
careless.
grass to make a secret base? Yeah, they can. Okay, this is where we start fighting ace trainers. Oh, look at you. For someone on an adventure, you're traveling awfully light.
Basically just normal, just they look cool.
Oh no, this is a Pokemon Ranger. Pokemon Ranger Catherine would like to battle.
A series that Game Freak really needs to make another of.
Oh, totally. Pokemon Ranger is pretty good.
I bet that there would be a pretty neat way you can make Pokemon Ranger work on the Switch.
Oh, totally.
Just do the
Well, like-
fucking you thing they did.
Yeah, the way that they used like the gyro as like a
Yeah.
pointer, or a World of Goo on Switch, where it kind of simulates a Wiimote pointer by using the gyro.
The gyro.
That's what they call the tech. The gyro, if you want to call it after the sandwich. Best jobber, by the way. Gyro is a pelly.
Ice Beam!
I'm back.
Oh yeah, but going
Yeah.
back... Okay, since you're back, I'm going to come back to shitting on Tommy Tallarico again. But basically, like, Tommy Tallarico with Judgment Day, like, he gave Guilty Gear a 4 out of 10, and same with Capcom vs. SNK, so he
Perfectly
sucked at those
so.
games.
Dude, I bet you those people that attack Pat and Ian out of nowhere would go back and look at those reviews. Even if they like Guilty Gear, they would be like, "Oh, he probably had his reasons." Just like their argument against them. They just randomly were doing the whole like, "Oh, he probably had his reasons for doing it."
And it's like, you can tell in the footage, like, to, like, support his argument of, it's a button mashing game. You can tell in the footage, like, when they're fighting AI opponents, they set the difficulty to beginner. Well, Tommy did. Like, Victor was like, yo, dude, this game's pretty chill. Like, go and take a look at this.
This game's pretty chill.
Pretty much, if you want to, like, pretty much,
Hey, the Empire's pretty chill. You should
like, pretty much,
join
like,
it
the
or
best way to determine, hey, if a game's worth buying, use Victor's score, never Tommy's. Who left?
something. Cedric.
No, he's here.
Oh.
I'm always here.
Like, the best way to determine is, like,
It
using
was,
Tommy's score.
I know who left. It was Roger. His
No.
thing imploded.
So,
Oh, yeah, Roger
what
left.
did I miss?
He got snapped
Not
out of
much, really.
existence.
But
Roger
basically, like, the
died
best way to
for
determine if a game was worth buying from Judgment Day, like, you wanted to use Victor Lucas's score. Like, never Tommy. Tommy's the kind... Because Tommy gave Melee a 3 out of 10 because he hates Kirby. And keep in mind, Tommy did the music for Earthworm Jim, and he's worked on games like, The Neverhood. And that's like also what really makes him, like, being the CEO of Amico really weird, because he's not really a developer, he's a composer. You have a Poké Knife. It's a must-have tool for any trainer. Oh, you do have one. Let's register one another, then. Alright, bag. Okay, Super Potion, we're gonna use that on you. I think maybe his power might have went out. Because it is kind of storming really bad right now.
Oh yeah, isn't it like a really bad storm in that area right now?
Yeah, though he lives like 2 hours away from me, though.
Color-coded enemies was the worst idea ever made.
Oh, for DMC, Devil May Cry? Oh, absolutely, I agree. Luckily, it's fixed in the reboot where all like the color coding does is
Who has
simply
the knowledge and technique for survival?
You
It's
just
me.
can't
Pokemon Rangers. That's who.
You just can't stun them.
Yeah, you just can't stun them. Whereas in the original PS3, Xbox 360, you needed to use Angel or Devil weapons on them, and it's. I also just want to say I really hate like how the weapon switching works in DMC. Also, where it's like you have to hold the trigger buttons, where it just feels awkward.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
It doesn't help that it's like also like the definitive edition adds the lock on, so you have to like hold several shoulder buttons at once. And just, like I don't know why to me it just feels super awkward doing that. I just don't know why.
Well, it's because you have to do the claw maneuver.
Yeah, it just feels
to
weird.
do more intricate shit.
I hope you'll give me a rematch without mocking my lack of Pokemon knowledge. Mr. Jackson in the nav. It's just like the equivalent of like beating up. It's the equivalent of like fighting someone at the arcade and going. But at least
I
he's a good
think
sport.
if I do like Pokemon knowledge, I'll
Whatever,
probably be pretty
and whatever I
knowledgeable
may be,
about
I
it.
always have my parasol in hand. Okay, that's a double fly. Parasol Lady Rachel would like to battle.
Parasol Lady Rachel.
And Grassland whips out fish.
Well, yeah, but it's raining a lot here.
Good point.
I think Switzerland would probably be pretty good if you had a Pokemon with it, but I don't think you do.
However, I have lightning. Dead.
Well, also Thunder doesn't miss in rainstorms.
Yeah,
So.
no, Shockwave never misses. Period.
Oh.
Shockwave's always accurate.
Yeah, I know that. I was trying to say like it
Like,
should
and
be
Thunder doesn't miss. Period. Yeah.
It would also never
Shockwave,
miss.
the Transformer?
But it's like what I was using with Shockwave, which never misses. Period.
Yeah.
Birdkeeper Darkside Phil. We found him. We found a Phil. We found Phil.
Hey guys, it's DSP here, and I'm gonna teach you how to make some gamer egg breakfast sandwiches.
Oh yeah, the fucking poorly cooking with the king. I love that shit. Where he fucking pours the bacon grease down the toilet. It's the best.
But also, you know, the bacon that he uses, it's just riddled with fat. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
like
there's
super
having
fucking
a little
grease.
bit of.
We lack potential, dude. There's nothing I could do.
I mean, there's like so much shit that you could do with.
Phil's like just like, jeez, that's a heart attack waiting to happen. Oh, I don't need it. Oh, sync. Let's see. I'm gonna use that on. Use that on Disney so I can buff up her defense.
Oof.
In case there's any items here. Ah, shit. There's nothing here.
Can you chop through the grass?
No.
No, that's never been a thing.
But this is like the really tall grass, but it's only really here in another area though, so they're not that common here.
Elixir.
Yeah, we want to save these for at least the Elite Four. You do not want to use these immediately because you cannot buy these in the store.
I don't think I can remember any time that I actually used an elixir outside of like 1 or 2 fights, like in any Pokemon.
Because they
game.
heal all. They're pretty much mana. They're pretty much mana restores.
Yeah, speaking of Elixir, do you guys remember back when 5 Gum had a shitload of flavors?
Yeah.
Elixir was
What?
one of them.
Ho ho ho! I like kid trainers. Okay, stay the hell away from me, dude. Let's have a good
Never
one.
poured 5 gums, so I
that-
never got to taste it.
If you're not on your guard, you're in for some pain.
I would definitely beat this guy, then go the other way.
5 gum was that premium shit if you want.
Kindler Dayton and Ninja Boy Takashi would like to
Yeah,
battle.
but like, they got rid of all their flavors except for like all the mint flavors, which, if you ask me, all mint flavored gum, wintergreen, spearmint, whatever
like
mint,
peppermint. I like mint gun. That stuff actually is really good at keeping you up when you need to. It's like
Yeah,
a
true.
little kick in your mouth.
True.
Yeah, but when you're drinking it for, eating it for enjoyment.
Yeah, what I mean, eating it for your enjoyment, like the fruit flavors stuff.
I mean, I'm fine with mint gum. I like both fruit and mint gum.
Go,
Yeah, but
Mega
like,
Death.
there was one from 5 that I really liked. It was called Elixir. It was basically like a berry mix, and I liked the way it tasted.
Slugma is dead.
That and the design on the packaging made it look like raindrops or something, and it looked really cool.
No man.
And it was purple. I mean, who doesn't love purple?
Make it purple.
Rain,
But dude,
continue.
purple's
Oh,
a
they're
really
fighting in the
pretty
rain,
color.
so isn't everyone shirtless now?
I mean, purple is my favorite color.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't love it?
When is Brendan gonna fight someone in the rain? Shirtless.
Who is with you and shirtless?
So, who are
Shirtless
your
in the
all-stars?
rain!
I can definitely
It's
tell
what
that's
Dante
the
Ventil did
Gardevoir
according to
and,
Wooly, remember? Shirtless in the rain!
So who are your all-stars?
Yeah,
on your
but you
team?
seem really obsessive.
You're
over
looking at
being
him.
shirtless in the rain.
Everyone wants to
bro.
fight shirtless in the rain, okay?
I mean,
It's cool!
besides the 2 that he's using right now.
Something you want to say, Jesse?
Jesse, are you properly balancing your team?
Yeah,
Don't try and
I'm
depend on
properly
one or
balancing my
two.
team. They're around the same level. The only one that's a little under
Okay,
leveled is
good.
Breloom, and that's because I'm dumping him for Duskull.
I don't think Pokemon games are that hard outside of a few challenges, but it's definitely better to like.
Oh yeah,
have a
trust me,
good
I always make sure my
well-developed-
team's properly balanced, dude, trust me.
Mhm. Yeah. I know. I'm just like.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I do
Don't
not.
forget-
I'm not gonna have him learn quick attack because like I want bad guy to have a few fire attacks. And also like I just do not see quick attack being a useful move for what I have for him equipped. Because he has dig, which is a really good evade move. And also just it's good for him to have. Oh, that coughing is just dead.
Oh. So.
You're pretty amazing. Oh,
Oh,
You're surprisingly
okay, I
good.
think it's time to back out of. I think it's time to back out of there. Okay.
yeah, let's get out of here. Fucking creeps.
Let's get out of here.
Fight me! The vast sky holds untold promise. Nothing can compare to the sheer exhilaration of flight.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Birdkeeper Hugh would like to battle.
Hugh Neutron.
I do like how certain trainer designs just evolved over the course of the series.
Oh, totally.
Yeah. Hugh Neutron sent out Wingull, closest thing to a. Oh wait, no. He would send out a.
He would send out Psyduck.
Farfetch'd.
Psyduck.
Farfetch'd is also a duck.
Well, yeah, but he would use Psyduck or Golduck.
Cedric.
Because Farfetch'd's stats are like actually fucking trash.
Cedric, are you available right now?
What?
I think it's time for us to go watch a certain movie.
Make it sound really, really.
I am not using Imprison.
sketchy
Imprison
when you
is
say
just
it
such a
like that.
situational move.
Gonna watch
But-
a certain movie.
Oh my gosh! Don't take it like that.
Are you
but,
guys doing
are
a
you
group
available?
masturbation session?
I might. Oh.
I can go do it right now.
Group masturbation session. Let's
What
go.
would we? What would we watch?
Mugen Train.
All right.
Let's go.
Wait a
Let's go do it.
But is Thomas?
Yes, he just said he is. He said he would be there 100%.
I think you guys are gonna shit on my
Alright.
Pokemon.
Well, I have nothing to shit on. Congrats.
I'm just here for the
You're
show.
doing pretty well, man. You're doing pretty well. I'm glad I was able
Down
to
and
come up
out.
here and check up on you. I've been meaning to come back into the
We're
stream.
about to fight Winona in a bit. We're about to do the weather attack. We're about to do the weather station scenario actually.
I'm gonna go ahead and.
In
head
fact,
out,
we're
and
right
I'll
here
talk
now.
To you later.
Let's at least take down the evil team first, and then I'll let you guys go.
Okay.
You can't control me.
Well, how long is this gonna take? Because I kind
Well,
of
this will be about like 10 minutes, like roughly
Okay.
at the very least. While we're sleeping everyone upstairs. I like how they conveniently provide a rest. I like how they took a nap in the middle of a hostage situation. What's
I
a
mean-
kid doing here?
I mean, what
Yeah.
else are you supposed to do in a hostage situation?
Yeah, in the Pokemon world,
Team
someone
Aqua
broke
would
in.
like to battle.
No wait, no wait, he's taking the nap. Go back to your positions, everybody.
It's just a box.
Hmm?
It-
Just a barrel. Hmm? Just a guy in.
I do have an MGS2, so I'd be down to stream that down the line. I got MGS2, I got an MGS3, and I got...
You'll understand what I mean.
I was actually
when you get
referencing
inside
the
of
Metal
your
Gear Solid
box.
collab.
Huh, I lost. You seem really absent-minded for a terrorist. The boss got interested in the research they have going here, so he sent us out. You quit meddling. Stop that. He's like, stop that.
Stop it.
Stop
some
that
help.
now.
Stop it.
Please,
Get some
stop.
help.
Get some help. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, was that Michael Jordan?
Yeah,
who
it's
said
Michael
that?
Jordan.
Dude, Michael Jordan is fucking awesome.
Oh, totally, totally.
I
That Zubat should at least be a Golbat by now. I'm not gonna say Crobat, because Crobat is actually a bitch to get. Because you did have, like, high happiness, and it's like, there's not... I hate the happiness evolutions the most, because they're the ones that are actually the hardest to definitively get.
Because it's like, what was it? It's just hang out with the Pokemon.
It's
Just
like, you
use
have to
them?
do so much, but it's like you have to have max happiness, which is a stat that's really hard to fully gauge.
Well, I mean, there's that one guy who's like, your Pokemon seems really happy.
But even then, it only goes so far, is what I mean to say. So it's like, what are you talking about then? That Poochyena should also have been a mighty hit. Blasted! Blasted by a kid!
Blast!
Yeah, you suck at being a terrorist.
What, they didn't teach you this at terrorist school?
They didn't teach you at Terrorist Academy.
Terrorist Academy for the...
It's like evil. It's
You built a bomb, but it didn't even go off.
you didn't build a bomb. You built a
Except-
pinata.
No,
The Institute created a type of Pokemon that has something to do with the weather. We're
no,
gonna
you're
take
pointing the gun at the wrong side.
that. Don't tell me what you're looking for that weather Pokemon too. That's a no-no. We're here to get it first. Oh yeah, this is where you can get Cast Form. Team Aqua Grunt and Team Aqua Grunt would like to battle. Alright, so we're gonna go for Confusion on Zubat, and we're gonna do a double kick on Poochyena.
Double kick.
A dog hyena mix.
Yeah, pretty much.
2 of them.
Yeah, Poochyena. It evolves into Mighty Hyena when it has enough.
Before?
I don't play Pokemon a whole lot though, so this is kind of new territory for me.
Oh yeah, it's
Really?
like, it's totally it's a
Anyways.
pretty good series. I'd totally recommend it.
Intriguing.
It also has like,
I mean,
oh wait,
the only real Pokemon that I've played, like Pokemon, was Pokemon Stadium,
yeah, Stadium.
but I didn't have the Game Boy games or anything like that.
You should definitely
You should really
emulate
take a
the
look at them,
DS
totally.
games.
Like totally take a look at the DS games. They're real. I mean, then the remakes are coming out soon, which actually look pretty good.
I think, if you ask me, I think the best Pokemon games are Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Black and White 2.
Heart
Well, the
Gold would
Black
be
and
the
White
ones I
2, you have
totally
to play
recommend
the
the most.
first
Those
one
ones
to
are like
kinda
really
get-
good beginner entries.
You would have to play the first Black and White to
I
understand.
mean,
Black and White
every
2.
Pokemon is a really good beginner.
Oh yeah, but I'd say like Heart Gold's the best one to look at
All of them
because
are
you have
good
like you
entries,
have the most
but-
content in that one. Totally.
But
Yeah.
there are games where you get the most out of your butt for spending time with, and I think those 3 that I mentioned are the ones that you get the most.
We're
amount
Team
of
Aqua.
content
We
out
appear
of.
where anything rare is found. With
Oh,
our
so
nefarious
they would steal. So they would steal my Maui Burst Mountain Dew.
They're gonna steal my copy of Guilty Gear
Your
for PlayStation.
Your
No!
Moyai
Stay the hell away from my
Burst
copy of
flavor.
Guilty Gear for PlayStation.
What team is this?
Aqua.
Oh,
Pirates
Team
are
Aqua.
Aqua. The demons are Magma.
Team Aqua breaks into my house to steal my Maui Burst.
Though this one we
Me.
fight both
At
Aqua
3
and
a.m. in
Magma
the
in the
morning.
game.
Me.
Stay the fuck away from my copy of Guilty Gear for PlayStation.
Still, if it was my Baja Blast, it'd be a different story.
As I go take it. Oh, please take all my money. I don't want
I would-
it.
I'd be like, Daisy, fetch. And my dog Daisy is really, really big, but
Oh, hey, Kanava.
Carvana.
I'm not gonna lie, I really love Sharpedo.
Carvana
One
and
of my
Sharpedo are
favorite
really cool
water
designs,
type
no
models.
lie. It's not very effective. Let's just chuck the fishy.
Yeet!
I love Vital Throw, just the image, just the idea of just simply this fucking huge ass toss.
how would they even get their Pokemon back if they throw it away?
Don't worry about it. It is a. This isn't even that big of a room. Think about like how much of a toss this was, too. Like seriously, sit down and think about that for a second. So like probably like these bookshelves must have been smashed, or like some of the computers must have been destroyed.
Probably.
You're going to meddle in Team Aqua's affairs. You're either absolutely fearless, simply ignorant, or both. You're so cute, you're disgusting. I'll put you down, kitty.
Oh, just like PETA.
No,
Damn.
not like that. No, I think she's more. I forgot how lame the original Shelly design is compared to the current one.
Forgot how lame all the designs are compared to the current.
Like Shelly's like current design is like just massive improvement, whereas this looks kinda eh.
I'm
She's so
curious.
bad.
Let me see.
Oh yeah, totally. Like Shelly's redesign is actually really good. Especially
I
like
love-
all
I
the
love
redesigns
her
are better though, to
redesigns
be
so
honest.
much. It's
Like
actually,
especially
like
like
It's
Archie's
like an
redesign's the
11 out
best.
of 10.
Like, I love Archie's redesign. It actually looks really good.
Oh.
Look up Archie's designs. Like, Archie's original design's kind of alright, but his redesign's like, holy shit, he looks badass.
Who?
Archie, he's the leader of Aqua.
Archie.
Oh,
Whoa.
fuck, Swagger. Swagger's like
He is an
excellent.
He is an absolute Chad.
Yeah, like you see his original design, it's like he looks kind of cool. But with like his
really-
redesign,
And
he's
then
like
he's
a
like
fucking.
a Giga Chad.
He's like
Really-
fucking cool as shit.
He really has the
Yeah,
exaggerated swagger of a black teen.
Like he's just like he has that like he looks like a really fearsome pirate with it, and it looks cool. Doesn't stop their plans from being absolute fucking stupid though. There you go.
Filled with the exaggerated swagger.
Yeah.
Stop biting me.
Well, I get bit by my dogs all the time.
There, Chuck the mighty Yuna. Oh, hello.
Hey, I'm about to have to start streaming more Hotline Miami if anybody wants to watch, I guess.
Why
Alright.
did you get
See you later,
flipped
man.
out of existence?
Haha! You're disgustingly strong.
You're
It's bad enough you to have Team Magma blunder about, but now there's you. What makes you want to sniff around our business anyway? We have a situation here. A Team Magma mob just passed by the Weather Institute. They appear to be headed for Mount Pyre. What? We can't waste any more time here. We have to hurry to Mount Pyre too. Ha ha ha! Team Magma, just you wait.
The way you just said that is just like, wait, is that Maxie's dick?
Thanks to you, we're safe. It might be an odd way of thinking, but take this Pokemon.
Is that Shadow's
I don't want cast form. Take it back. Yes, I'll give him.
Take it back. Imagine getting a free gift Pokemon and Pokemon, and
No,
you're
no,
just able to say like, nah, I'm good.
Trash,
Is that Kyogre's dick?
man.
Have you seen the size of a whale's penis? Those things are gigantic.
Wait.
I fucked my wife.
Yeah, someone. Yeah, they were trying to cut open a dead whale, but there's so much gas built up in his intestines that it fucking exploded.
Yeah. Yeah, because people seem to forget whales can fart, and if you're a diver trying to study them, you actually have to be careful because you can sometimes get just covered in a cloud. Because they literally explode when they fart.
Damn, he wasn't kidding. That ass can fuck.
That sounds fucking.
Because I love this
That
one
sounds
headline
terrifying,
where a scuba diver
actually.
actually caught it on camera, and it literally said a whale accidentally blew an unholy amount of ass ham on two divers trying to study them. And then got a first-person shot of the explosion.
Oh hey man,
An
Whale
unholy amount
fart.
of ass.
Dante, where were you? I was looking for you. How much fun
Farts
you got?
on
Let me check.
I
for you.
have to see
Right here,
this.
Pokemon. Of course you are. Go.
That's what the headline
Diver
is.
caught-
That's
Caught
Oh, we got
in
a
the
rival
whale
battle.
tornado.
Unholy amount of ass.
Oh, gross. Oh my god. This looks like the result of eating nothing but Taco Bell for a month and then chasing it down with a bag of sodium nitrate or citrate.
Sodium.
Laxatives.
NATO.
And that ass can fart.
Poo-nado.
But that's actually a concern when studying whales because literally they apparently only go to the bathroom like once a day, and when they do, it's just a shotgun blast like that.
Whale farts. Why am I Googling this?
Don't worry about it.
Would you want to fart once per day, but when you do, it is just fucking...
It's just mustard gas.
Well, remember they warn you to never trust a fart.
Yeah.
Every fart's a gamble.
Yeah.
On the whale, they never miss.
They always lose that gamble.
Oh wait. Is this it?
Oh shit! I can't use.
Imagine if
electric
during
type.
that punado they had to surface because they were running low on air. Like, how in the world would you avoid that?
Like imagine coming up and then just being covered in shit, and then everyone on the boat's like, oh.
It's just like with the whale. It's like he slimed me.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. They're just pulling about like Bill Murray.
Yeah.
Hey, so how's it going? Are we almost done?
Yeah, we're almost
On it.
done. We just got a rival battle. Oh shit!
Okay, cause me and Cedric got up.
Alrighty, you can hop out if you want.
Gotta watch that movie.
Okay, take care, bro.
Just
I'm
take
glad I
it.
could watch some of the Emerald stream again. It's been a while.
Oh yeah, totally. Feel free to hop in for the next stream, though it will not be this week, because this week I remembered that the Guilty Gear beta is gonna hop up. So I'm gonna have to do
Yeah,
that
have
instead.
fun with that.
Oh yeah, totally. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. The Guilty
Guess
Gear,
what
the Guilty
we're
Gear beta is
doing?
fun as shit.
I'm gonna body you in Guilty Gear.
I'm gonna kick your ass. You shut up.
Yeah.
Oh,
not good at
speaking of Guilty
Gear.
Gear,
You think you can kick my ass at Guilty
No.
Gear? You wish.
Speaking of Guilty Gear, so what's the deal with Kai's new Dragon install?
He's a gear.
That gear,
He's implied
pussy.
that gear Coochie gave him gear powers.
Oh,
He fucked Dizzy. He got gear STDs or some shit like that. He got gear crabs. Okay, don't worry about it.
okay.
I was because remember, like it was implied in XR that he was a gear because remember when he got shot by Axis. And you see him having a red, like a glowing red eye, which is a telltale sign of a gear.
Oh, all right.
Yes, that's why he has a dragon installed. I was worried you might be struggling with your training. There, I win. But I had absolutely nothing to worry about. Keep it up. In here, I have a present for you. Alright, we got Fly. Which is a fast travel, basically. Use Fly, your
nice.
Pokemon will instantly carry you to any town you've already visited. But to use Fly, you have to get the gym badge from Fortree City. That's important, so don't forget. You should fly home and visit Little Root for a change. I'll bet your mom's worried about you, Dante. Well, let's meet again somewhere. Fly is actually really useful if you ever need to backtrack. Oh, this jackass. Ha ha ha! Way to go, Dante. Hey all, Scott here. I just passed by a trainer riding a bike. You just beat that trainer, didn't you? It was pretty obvious that you did. That kid looked really upset with a face all red from anger. I'm sure you seem to run in. I sure seem to run in you out to know you out to Fortree Gym next. I expect that you'll do well at the gym. Well, I'll be seeing you.
Huh.
That guy pops up here and there. He's a bit of a pace breaker. Hit me with the power cord. Victory is mine. It's our time to shine. Whoa, yeah.
Let me see.
Guitarist Fabian would like to battle. Okay, we got mid-act trick.
Oh, so I did a little calculation on how much Poké dollars would be in real dollars
Oh,
from that
it's
last
yen.
battle you won.
It's yen. It's just yen. It's just standard yen conversion.
Yeah, I know. It's like $16.
Yeah, that's just literally $16. It's not that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a lot of
Yeah.
people like to joke because there's like a vending machine where it's like 600 Poké dollars for a for like one of the drinks. They're like, what? Who the hell spends $600 for a soda? It's like it's yen. It's fucking yen.
Yeah, I could tell it was yen because the dollars.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have the dollar symbol.
Yeah, it's Poké dollars. It's just yen. You show me who's the boss. We'll have to take the loss. Oh no.
Oh no, bro.
To lurk in shadows and live in darkness, that is my destiny! I emerge to challenge you! Let's see, that was intended to be a double battle, basically, because you have to... Ninja Boy Yazoo would like to battle. Let me guess. Yeah, Ninja-esque. Predictable!
Predictable. Does he actually speak broken English in the games?
Oh yeah, in the games, because like all the... Because SNK doesn't have English voice actors. So they just have the VAs. Give me a second.
But yeah, speaking of which, it must be really satisfying when you hit Geese off the tower.
Oh, dude, you have no fucking idea!
How
like,
satisfying it is.
Remember when I did that list last year?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a Kecleon there. I don't have a Devon scope, so I can't fight it. But, like, I think it took me, like, roughly 30 minutes to get the footage for Geese. Tie a tree, use a forest. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically,
Yeah.
like, though Geese isn't even anywhere near SNK's hardest, I'd argue it's Magaki from KOF 11. Just because, like, Geese at least doesn't fucking shit out projectiles everywhere.
Yeah.
And the thing with Magaki, it's like, Magaki just simply, like, fuck.
He just breaks all the rules.
He just simply, it's not that he breaks the rules, he just straight up has entirely new rules built specifically for him.
Yeah. Break the rules. And
No,
make his
I
own.
wouldn't even say he's just simply cheating. At that point, he's just simply going beyond cheating.
Rigging. He's rigging the competition.
I would just say he just transcended everything.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like, it's pretty much
yeah,
you're playing a bullet hell shooter when you're fighting Magaki.
But yeah,
Oh, Ninja
the
Boy
eternal
Hideo is his
champion
name.
though.
I value superiority.
Still, that eternal champion though, that is some grade A bullshit.
Oh, Eternal Champion. Apparently, like, because, like, I've had a few comments pop up on it saying, oh, you think he's bad in this game? Wait till you play the Sega CD game where he has 9 forms. Oh, I'm like, oh, I've absolutely heard about that. It's just at that point in time, I hadn't played a Challenge for the Dark Side when I made the list,
Yeah.
so it was kind of like I couldn't really use a Sega CD one, because, again, like, well, my rule was, like, hey, I have to have fought the boss specifically.
Yeah, I looked it up, and the Dark Champion.
Oh, Dark Champion's also
Is
bullshit,
merciless.
too.
He makes the Eternal Champion look like a pacifist.
Like, I know some people, like, as everyone one comment mentioned, oh, you didn't mention Paris Elysia from Arcana Heart 3. It's like, at the time I hadn't played Arcana Heart 3. Now I have, but I haven't fought Paris, because I think you only fight her in Score Attack. I'm not sure. But
Yeah.
even then, I'd still argue Eternal Champion is worse by the sheer fact that it's like, at least you can continue against Paris.
Yeah.
And,
Eternal
like, there's also the
Champion-
fact that each time you continue, they lower her health a little bit, so you have a fighting chance. Whereas Eternal Champion, I could only beat him by save stating the game.
Yeah. But still, was it an arcade game before, or was it just
Oh,
a
no,
console
it was straight
game?
straight to console. Just totally straight to console.
And no one tested this shit?
No, they tested it. There's a reason for it, actually, why it's like that. Back in the day, remember you could rent video games?
Yeah.
And a lot of companies didn't want people beating games in one rental. Because you gotta remember, like, games like Streets of Rage 2, for example, you can beat Streets of Rage 2 in about, like, an hour, roughly, if you're really good at the game. So, if you could just beat the game in one rental, that's a lost sale.
Yeah.
So, a lot of companies, Roar, I need to get it. I need to get me a Volbeat. I'll do anything for it. Did you hear that? My shot from the bottom of my heart. Having heard that, will you trade my Volbeat for my Plusle? No, I don't want a Plusle. I don't even have a Volbeat, so fuck off. Then Plusle, you need to have mine because they're made to showcase the double battle. People, Pokemon, their hidden powers are aroused by living in natural environments. Let this old woman see if your hidden power is awoken. I hold a coin in my hand. Now tell me if I palm it in the right or the left. Which one should I pick?
Right hand.
Oh, yes, correct. We shall try again. In which hand I palm the coin, the right or the left? Go! We shall try again. Right or left? Ah!
Right, left.
Okay, yeah. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start. Oh, Splitty, your hidden powers are awoken. Here, take this and awake at the hidden power of your Pokemon. Okay, that's just the hidden power TM again, which I have that already. Hidden power is a move that changes within the Pokemon. Pretty much, like, for certain Pokemon, hidden power is actually a really good move to give them. Depending on, like, stats and stuff. There's a lot that goes into it, though. My wife relies on hidden power to stay awake. She should just take a nap like I do and sleep talk. I can teach your Pokemon how to sleep talk and sit interested. Nah, I'll just come back to you later. That's kind of cool. You get some free moves from them. What's that thing you have there? Oh, it's a Pokedex. It's really awesome. Well, speaking about Pokédexes, I remembered something. I met this trainer Steven while I was searching for rare stones. Oh boy, he had some amazing Pokemon with him. They weren't just rare, they were trained to terrifying extremes. He might even be stronger than the gym leader in this town. Yeah, you don't say. He's the fucking champion in the main games. No one believes me, but I saw this gigantic Pokemon in the sky. It seemed to squirm as if it flew towards Route 131. By the way, Sniff, you smell singed. Were you in a volcano or something? Yes, I was, actually.
Are you gonna get a shower?
Yeah. There! Go! Bird Pokemon! By being together with Pokemon, people will make more and more friends, and that brings the world closer together. I think it's wonderful. Yeah, I wish I had Ringo to run an errand for me. Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. I want to go to the Pokemon gym, but something's blocking the way. After all the bother, I went to training on Route 120. So yeah, we're gonna need to get something to stop that. So let's go this way real quick. Why am I carrying this parasol? I'll tell you if you can win against me. Why don't just tell me now? Like, it seems like an arbitrary victory, thing. Parasol Lady Clarissa would like to battle. Let's see, Roselia. I didn't mean to use secret power. But it worked! Oh, paralyzed, dude. Cut. Let's see, we're gonna switch to... Let's switch to Megadeth. Megadeth needs some levels.
Rock of Ages by Def Leppard.
Even though that's two completely different genres of rock. Like, Rock of
Yeah.
Ages is like traditional, like classic rock, whereas Megadeth is a light thrash metal.
Yeah, I know, but the song just came to me right
Rock
now.
of Ages is good. Rock of Ages is good shit. Do you remember if, like, both that and a Megadeth song were in Brutal Legend? Because I know Rock of Ages definitely is. It's the song that plays when you free the miners. A parasol can't ward off Pokemon attacks. I don't think strong sunlight is good for my Pokemon, so I shield them while I parasol. Well, that's a good idea, actually. This tree looks like it'd be cut down. Would you like to cut it? Yes, I would.
Chop. Chop.
Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. Okay, rare candy. Awesome.
Ooh. Produce that shit.
No, that's Gen 1. That's Gen 1.
Oh.
Where there's like the
Fix that.
duplication glitch in Gen 1. Where you can where if you have a missing node, you can duplicate the items. I'm gonna give it to Bad Guy so that we can get Blaziken faster. So I'm like 3 more levels, that way he's 3 more levels away from getting, becoming a Blaziken. So in this case, let's switch, because Dizzy's got some good levels.
You know there's an actual recipe for rare candy, right?
Oh yeah, binging with Babish, I take.
Actually, I forgot where the recipe... I know the recipe came from somewhere, but... Hold on. Let me look it up real quick.
Let's say I'm a dude. Actually... That way I can test out my new Vibrava. Hey, looky here!
Okay, it was
I'll get
Feast
this
of
battle
Fiction.
on, here on
It
camera.
was Feast of Fiction.
Oh, Feast of Fiction.
Yeah.
Hey, we were
7
Gabby and Ty
years
would like to
ago?
battle. So we got Magneton and Loudred.
Magneton. Just 3
It's just 3 Magnemites stuck together.
Yeah, 3 Magnemites stuck together.
Let's test out our new power. Stomp. Ooh. Oh yeah, because Stomp has a high crit rate too. It's super effective. Hit 2 times. Yep, I got it all. The whole battle's on camera. Romantic. Remember, that's the quote you gave us as the battle clincher last time. I never ever forget stuff like that. The last time we battled, your item skills cleverly give us in. Anyway, what do you think? You want to be interviewed again? You will, thank you. Alright, I need to describe your feelings about our battle, but it has to be short and sweet. Go. Alright.
Oh wait, did Nintendo anticipate swearing in this?
No, there's like, it's all pre-built. Trendy say.
Okay.
Yeah, this is all pre-built. No, if I could, I would write penis. Voracious is what I'm gonna click. Yeah, that's the perfect clincher. I get the feeling this will make a great TV show. There's a chance that I'll earn this on TV, so make sure to look for us. Give me a second. Okay, the Windows pop-up disappeared. Don't.
Do you want that Oddish?
No, I don't want Oddish at all. Yeah, Oddish, grass types in general aren't exactly the best. Like, there's only a few that are actually really good. Like, Breloom's a good one. Mainly because it's also grass fighting, so it's actually really... My Pokemon are strong. How about yours? Like, grass types in general, like, the only real basic advantage they have is that they're super effective against water. But there's, like, way better types that can counter water, like electric.
Yeah.
Which electric has more use in general because it's also effective against flying types, too.
Water? Oh, wait. Yeah,
Electric.
right. Electric.
Like, electric's good against flying, it's good against... It counters water, it counters flying very well, it counters... And pretty much electric also has a chance to induce paralysis. It doesn't help that a lot of grass types don't really have the best stats either. You can count on it to get better. I'd like to register you in my Pokénav. Like, I'd really recommend looking at one of the TV Tropes entries for the tiers, because they do a good job explaining why certain types that are intended to be good counters end up not functioning as well as they should. Oh, hey, Steven. Dante, hi, it's been a while. There's something here that you can't see, right? Well, now if I were to use this device on this invisible obstacle... No, rather than describing it, I should just show you. That'd be more fun. Dante, are your Pokemon ready for battle? Dante, show me your true power as a trainer. Steven, use the Devon scope. An invisible Pokemon will become completely visible. This startled Pokemon attacks. This way you can get through Kecleons that block stuff. Like in Ride to Hill, let's just kick this guy.
I was actually looking up the recipe for rare candy. Actually, really simple.
Oh shit! Side beam.
Yeah, I'll send you the link later.
Fuck. All right, let's switch to Gyarados. I'm not gonna catch it, so because I do want to get the experience. Then Kecleon isn't really that good anyway, from what I know.
Can you sell Pokemon?
No, you can't sell them. There is a guy that does sell you a Magikarp, but that's not even a bad idea to take up his offer because you get Gyarados.
Yeah.
And like the time he sells you the Magikarp, it's a really early point in the game. So if it's like, hey, you want a good water type, get the Magikarp, train it a little bit, and then it becomes a Gyarados at level 20. I see, your battle style is simply intriguing. Your Pokemon have obviously grown on you since I met you in Newford. I'd like to have this Devon scope. Who knows, there may be other concealed Pokemon. Dante, I enjoy seeing Pokemon trainers who strive together. I think you're doing great. Well, let's meet again somewhere. It's Shelby. I'm glad to chat with you. I'm feeling alive and refreshed soaking in this hot tub spring. I've been battling young trainers since we met, but you're still the best of the lot. I imagine you'll become an expert in your old age. Ho ho ho! Let's see. Where is... Actually, no, I don't need to use my potions. I'd rather save that shit. Do I have any... I do not have a repel. Right. Not that I need it anyway. I mean, especially because escapes work well. Oh, hey, it's a barrel. Solo battle guy.
Oh, in Guilty Gear Strive, did they ever do the fight with that man, or are they building up?
They're building up to it. That's actually where the fight's gonna happen.
Oh boy.
Like, Strive's supposed to be the grand finale, basically. So we haven't had the fight with that man yet, but that's what Rev 2 is building up to, where Soul walked up to Kai's like, yo, dude, I need you to train me because you're the one guy I actually feared the most. Because he was talking about, like, his days in the Crusades with Kai, where he just witnessed Kai just simply killing gears left and right. Then when Kai's like, yo, dude, let's spar, Soul was like going, dude, I just kept shitting my pants because he's like, oh, shit, did he find out I'm a gear?
Did he find out?
No, he found out. No, this is like, he was talking about, like, how it was back in the day. Because remember, Kai hated gears with a passion back in the Crusades because he lost his family to them.
Mm-hmm.
And Soul's trying to conceal his past as a gear, whereas, like, as of, like, XX onwards, he knows Soul's a gear. And Kai's just... I mean, Kai doesn't even mind at that point, because he's like, yo, dude, I banged your daughter. Alright, let's buy a few Ultra Balls. So we're gonna need these for legendaries.
How about the balls, huh?
Use the detailer to wash your oh wait, no, it's not. It's not saying in case someone thinks we're. It's like before, like, a Twitch admin gets the wrong idea. If anyone's wondering what we're quoting, look up DSP. Like, just there's a fucking DSP video with just Phil making an ass of himself, as always. Let's see. How many? Did I buy enough hyper potions? Let's just. You never know. Let's go
Yeah.
for broke. Just be safe.
Yeah, so Strive is going to be the final game in the Guilty Gear series.
Yeah, probably when they evolve when you trade them. That's what I heard. Yeah, and that's a shitty mechanic. Living on top of trees is okay, but sometimes bug Pokemon come into windows. It can be really startling. Just the idea of a fucking, like, ninjas coming to the window seems like the scariest shit ever.
Is there even a bug spray?
There's Repel. There's Pokemon Repels.
Spray that shit like it's sunscreen.
Yeah, it
on
pretty
your
much a
window.
Repel is basically you spray it on you. Yo, how's it going, Champion Pal Dante? Fortune Gym Leader Winona is a master of flying-type Pokemon. She's waiting at the back of this gym behind the rotating doors. She's waiting for new challengers who are trying to take wing. Okay, go for it. Go for broke. It all depends on your skill. Triumph or die! Yeah, I want to fight all the trainers. When Winona takes the battle, her face shines with beautiful determination. I'm not letting you witness that lovely sight. Birdkeeper Humberto would like to battle. Oh shit, he has a Skarmory already. Solo battle guy! Let's see, that raises their speed, which is actually one of the most important stats in the game. Okay, good. Man, I hope that he learns flamethrower soon. Okay, Fury attack, that don't do too much. Okay, that's pretty good. Ugh! I couldn't stop you! Alright, we need to get it where... Alrighty.
Yeah.
Let's go to my Mons. I'm gonna swap out Bad Guy with... I'm gonna go with Dizzy, because Dizzy has a Shockwave. Behold the elegant battle style of bird Pokemon! Why not taught me personally? You can't beat me easily! Oh yeah, you're tempting fate there, buddy. Birdkeeper Jared and Picnicker Ashley want to battle. Oh shit, they have a full team. Let's see, this will take out the Swablu immediately. Yeah, just instant dead. And that's a special defense, Pierce. Rage. A critical hit too, awesome. Let's see, Duduo is defeated.
Is Pseudo Wudo a part of this game?
No, Sudowoodo is not native to Hoenn.
Oh.
It's in Johto and Sinnoh, though. Let's see, I'm gonna go for Shockwave. And let's go for Dragon Breath.
Dragon Breath. Just burps. Knocks out
Let's
the
see, that's
Pokemon.
yes, that's a quadruple damage. That's double damage in that case. Actually, no, that's quadruple damage because like both of those were like simply weaknesses. Okay, Trumpius. Feint attack. I should have just tried using Astonish on a Gardevoir, because that would actually be an effective attack since Gardevoir is Ghost type. I mean, not Ghost type, Psychic type, and Astonish is a Ghost type attack. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be partial resistance there.
Tropius, the tropical dragon
Tropius.
tree.
Yeah, Tropius.
Tropius.
Okay.
Basically a living
Okay, so we got
palm
Hariyama.
tree.
It's basically a flying tree, yeah.
That's kind of scary if you think about it.
It's like it's supposed to be like a tree with I think it's like partially based on dinosaur. It just simply has the ability to fly with the wings. Let's see, I'm gonna go for Vital Throw.
Not seriously, imagine like one of those things flying into your house. Like, how do you even fix that?
Let's see, Potemkin reach level 33. Smelling Salt! Let's see, what Smelling Salt do? Powerful against paralyzed foes, but also heals them. I'm not gonna go for that one, because that one that would require I paralyze the Pokemon.
Yeah, it's dumb.
I mean, it's useful competitively, but it's just simply like, I already got better moves for him in terms of like the Final Throw. Okay, Grass type. Oh no, the Flying type part of it resisted it. Okay, Whirlwind, so we're gonna get. Okay, yeah, you just signed your death warrant there, buddy. Because he has an Ice type move. Ice Beam! Oh, I don't even need Ice Beam. But that was just straight up, it's like, oh, yo, dude, okay, this is gonna win because that's just simply quadruple damage and you're already near death. You're strong! I was beaten. I just love that. I was beaten. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh yeah, we got a good set of teams anyway. There's no need for Winona, our gym leader, to deal with you. I'm plenty good enough for you. The lovers are bird Pokemon aspire to join this gym. As a member of the Fortree Gym, I'm not allowed to lose. I don't know about that one, buddy. Let's see, Camper Flint and Birdkeeper Eduardo want to battle. So we got Swellow and Doduo. Or Doduo. Okay, Shockwave, you go to them, and we're gonna go for Ember. Let's try to save Overheat for like the last one because that one's really powerful, but it only has like so much mana, and there's the fact that it just simply like completely lowers the special attack. Okay, there's a Pelipper. Let's try to Endeavor. Alright, Shockwave on that Pelipper. That Pelipper's just gonna go down. Shockwave! Yeah, that's just gonna be just simply instant death. Because
yeah,
water
missed
flying.
opportunity to call it Power Line.
Okay, level 34, almost a Blaziken. Uh-oh. No! Battle guy!
Saw the battle guy!
You bastard! Ice Beam! Okay, Zatu. Yeah, let's keep Gardevoir out in case he uses a psychic attack, which means I'll have full resistance. And we're gonna go with Surf. It's a pointless debuff to use. Alright, they are defeated. Winona, I lost! No! I cannot donate to your OnlyFans anymore, Winona! It was too much of a load for me to bear. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to fight this guy. Yeah, just fight. Fight me, buddy. You better know that there are all sorts of flying type Pokemon. You do know that, right? Yeah, I'm very aware of that. What do you want me to tell you, dude?
Yeah.
Birdkeeper Darius sent out Tropius.
A big ass flying tree.
Darius. The only other... Darius is like a fairly rare name. The main one I remember it from is like that one generic dude from fucking Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that's what I was about
The
to
Blade,
say.
the guy that's like just a straight up rip off of Blade.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly though, the PS2 era had like some of the worst character designs like ever. Like, you want a good example of like a really bad Mortal Kombat character design besides Su Hao? Just look up any. Like,
also, Zombie Liu Kang was pretty stupid
well,
too.
no, Zombie Liu Kang was fine because in Deadly Alliance they killed him off. The problem is just more like they didn't commit to it. Like, Zombie Liu Kang itself is a fine idea. The problem is just it was poorly executed. Especially because if you look at the lore, it at least is kind of cool, where it's like, oh, okay, Zombie Liu Kang wants revenge on Shang Tsung and the people that killed him. That makes sense. And there's the fact that it also fits in the lore because, like, Dark Raiden summoned him mainly specifically because he needed an enforcer. You seem to know your stuff. I mean, yeah, I do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
That's why Zombie Liu Kang exists. It was because like Raiden wanted an enforcer.
please forgive me.
Your thing's
You killed us all.
oh yeah, fucking MK9. Just like MK9
That story.
would, like the story itself. I feel like MK9's story looking back is honestly gotta be kind of honest and say not that good really in hindsight.
Yeah, it was not good at all.
Like, it was cool to have, like, a proper story mode in a fighting game for sure, but it's just, like, the problem is it falls apart when you, like, because the thing is, it has a lot of plot holes, like, upon retrospect. Like, remember, like, how Shao Kahn snuck up behind Kung Lao and killed him? Let's see.
That
we
was
could fight one.
bullshit.
No, we're gonna come back here in a bit. Let's go to the Pokemon Center. Specifically, so that way I can restore the Mons, that way I can restore the moves. But, like, remember how it's, like, Liu Kang, like, how Kung Lao, like, Shao Kahn snuck up behind Kung Lao and killed him? And remember, one of the big establishments of a Mortal Kombat lore is, if you cheat in the Mortal Kombat tournament, like, the Elder Gods will just simply do not tolerate cheating whatsoever.
Yeah.
So, how is that not cheating? Is that a dead pixel? Like, I need to look at something. Is that a dead pixel on, like... No, that's not. I just need to clean off the TV screen a little bit. Alrighty, we're ready to fight, though. This is gonna be where the game... Like, essentially, after Norman, that's kind of where I feel like all the gym leaders stop playing nice, so this is one of the ones where they start to get a little tricky. Though, granted, I'd say, like, by Brawly, that's where, like, the gym leaders start actually using actual strategy. And then, that's not even getting into MK11's time travel plot, which MK11's time travel plot is,
It's more convoluted than...
It's not really convoluted, it's just, a lot of it is just, like, ridiculous. I mean, granted, the problem is, like, you can argue, well, it's a time travel plot, of course it's gonna be a little crazy. Which I agree, totally. Like, you can kind of tell it's just mainly an excuse to bring a lot of the characters back, but they didn't know what they were fully doing.
Yeah, plus they killed off a lot of the ones they introduced in Mortal Kombat 10.
Oh yeah, totally. Well, I mean, the problem is, like, how MK11 ends, too, remember? Though, granted, it's, like, at the same time... I mean, granted, at that point, I kind of just stopped giving a shit about the Mortal Kombat story. It's just like, hey, let's just play this game for fun. Which 11 is actually really good, though, like, gameplay-wise, like, fucking totally. It also helps that the online netcode's actually really good because it uses a rollback netcode. Which is, like, what should be the standard for, like, every fighting game going forth. Simply because it actually just gives a very good, smooth experience. I am Winona, leader of the 4-tree Pokemon Gym. I have become one with a bird Pokemon and have soared the skies. However, grueling the battle, we have triumphed with grace. Witness the elegant choreography of bird Pokemon and I, as I take you on a ride to the friendly skies. Have a great time in the friendly skies. Leader Winona would like to battle. Good thing these first-class tickets are refundable.
Calypso, you glorious
That is like
bastard.
the best ending. I'm debating like if that one or like, because I think that's my favorite ending from 2. I think my other favorite one is Shadow and Minions.
Yeah, Shadow basically.
Because like
says,
Shadow
"I
just
haven't
tricks
fucking beaten you."
Calypso into like, oh shit, the same attack. Because I love how like Shadow just basically like how Mortimer like tricks Shadow. I mean Mortimer just tricks Calypso. It's like, yo dude, I have a gift for you. And it's like all the only reason Calypso escapes is that he just simply grabbed the wing to a plane, but even then, it's like the likelihood of him surviving that is questionable. Because he can just fly off the wing of the plane easily. That's how Blue is defeated. And then there's just Minion, where you just simply see the normally calm and collected Calypso just shit his pants. The second Minion comes in.
It's so good to see you.
Yeah, he's just like, Minion, it's so good to see you. Surely we could work out a deal. Like, he's just trying to go, okay, fuck, how do I get out of this? And then you just see him like big, like a fucking child, just because minions about to throw him into hell.
Scare me down now. No!
No, I want to race my cars!
There was a missed opportunity to say, I am Minion, and I thank you for letting me get my revenge.
And then there's this Grasshoppers ending, which is just oddly depressing concerning you stop Calypso. But it's just like the most heart-wrenching ending. Where it's like, you don't even know, it's like, why do I feel bad? That's developer.
So I wish that Minion said, I am Minion, and your wish is granted.
Oh, I wish they did that with Twisted Metal 4, where like, in Calypso's ending, where he should have taken the tournament back and go, I am Calypso, and I thank you for playing Twisted Metal. That would have been kind of cool.
But no, instead we got, it's
Yeah,
mine! It's all mine!
And you got like
You
fucking
can't
Duke Nukem Clown going, stop, stop, you'll destroy us all! Yeah,
And
that's
he's
Duke
just-
Nukem's VA, by the way. That's John St. John that voices the Clown.
The
Because he
same
also
dude that
voices
voices-
Trash Man, who uses the Big the Cat voice too.
Yeah, but I was gonna say that clown too.
Oh, yeah.
He was just swaying back
He's like
and
swaying
forth.
back and forth casually, like, stop, stop, you'll destroy us all, the souls are escaping. No, I will say Twisted 4 gameplay-wise is actually fine. Like, Twisted 4 is a decent attempt.
Yeah, 3, however, is
3 is just bad. 3 is just a bad Twisted Metal. That's just all it is. Though at the end of the day, it's not even a trash fire. It's just a very boring, if functional game. But you had like better car combat games you could play, like Road Trip Vacation 2012, which is actually really good. And has a fun soundtrack with Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
Oh, have you ever heard of this? Please give me a whole tray of peas.
Guess I have, but don't play audio on here because I don't want to get a potential copyright strike.
No, it was like this really, really old, like, it's like one of those games that you see in the computer lab at
Okay,
school.
that Altaria should not be that. Altaria, Swaplu does not become Altaria that low level, no. Okay, Dragon Dance. That's a buff. Let's see, that buffs attack, speed, ice beam! That's her ace in the hole, essentially, but... Oh shit, we got a critical hit too, so that pretty much guaranteed my victory. Because that Altaria is fucking scary, because it's a dragon flying type too. Player defeated Leader Winona. Never before have I seen a trainer command Pokemon with more grace than I in the friendly skies. In recognition of your prowess, I present to you this gym badge. I am Winona, and I thank you for participating in this battle.
Wait, isn't this the Pokemon game where one of the trainers doesn't give you the badge?
No, that's Gold Silver. Yeah, that's Whitney. That's Whitney. That's Whitney. Where Whitney goes. No, that's Whitney, and that's also Claire. Where Claire goes full on Dark Side Phil and goes, "You didn't win." And you have to like do these arbitrary tasks until like one of the dudes is like, "Yo, if you don't give this dude the badge, I will report you to your cousin Lance, who is like the Pokemon champion." And they could have like revoked her gym leadership. So she's like, "Oh, fine. I guess you are my little pog champ. Come here."
What does that
badge,
even mean?
All Pokemon level up to level 7, even those received through trades will obey your every command. You'll also be able to use Fly outside the battle. And this is a gift from me. Dante put the TM. This contains Aerial Ace. Its speed. No Pokemon should be able to avoid it. Okay, so it's basically the first... It's an instant strike, essentially.
Yeah, what does Pog mean anyway?
Pog is just basically like slang for hype. Basically, like they're like how. Okay, I'll explain the Pogchamp thing. Some dudes were playing with Pogs. The face was born out of that. Essentially, he became the Pogchamp. Like, because Pogs were a game from like the 19. Pogs were like a fad from the 1990s.
I know what Pogs are.
Yeah. It's just basically like just standard internet. It's just basically standard like internet slang. All right, we're gonna teach Aerial Ace to somebody.
Yeah, because I was watching some meme videos or whatever, and people were saying Pog or something. I was like,
Pog is just
what the
basically.
hell does that even mean?
Yeah, Pog's just basically. Yo, that's hype.
Oh.
Okay, I can't even teach anyone Aerial Ace except for Blaziken. Which is actually, yeah, I'll teach it to him totally. Because aerial ace is actually a really useful move. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Dig so that way I can actually have more moves for him to use. Since we have someone that has Fly.
Forgot how to dig.
I mean,
Use
Dig
one or
itself
two
is
words
useful, but it's like if someone busts out Earthquake, that's an instant death. Hiya, Dante. It's... Fuck off, Scott! Hiya, Dante. Scott here. Just as I thought you wanted the 4-tree gym, your strength, perhaps you really are the trainer that I've been searching for. Remember, you have a fan in me. I'll be cheering you online from the sidelines. Keep up the great work. Alright, that wasn't too hard to do. And we still got some time, so we're gonna do some more. And since we got some good... Let's see, we are going to go ahead and use... Where is my repels?
So,
Something unseeable's in the way. Yes, use the Devon Scope. I just like to think that Kecleon, like, acts like a hunter from a Resident Evil, like he's just trying to decapitate the trainer. Fucking hunters are like the scariest fucking enemy in the original Resident Evil because of like just simply they can decapitate you at half health.
yeah. So, so the chameleon changes color depending on the damage.
Oh yeah,
that's been
depending on
hit
the type attack you do. So like, let's say you use a fighting type attack, he'll temporarily transform into a fighting. He'll become a fighting type temporarily. So pretty much it's to prevent like, pretty much he's a normal type. So if you try to like brute force it with a fighting type move and he survives, he'll become a fighting type. So it's to force you to strategize around it. Alright, let's go in here real quick, because this will be kind of an interesting area to go to. Scorched Slab. Found one TM11. Sunny Day. This one's really good if you want to set up Solar Beam, but I cannot set up... I think here you actually do need... Fuck. Oh, I think you could buy Dig, actually.
Oh, I was gonna say, this isn't where Mewtwo is.
No, Mewtwo's not in this game, no. Mewtwo's Kanto.
Oh.
Yeah, no, the legendaries are Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza. And the mythicals are Jirachi, Deoxys. Yeah, I think it's just Jirachi and Deoxys are the mythicals in this game. Which are basically the event ones, where you have to, like, actually take your game to a store, and they, like, put them on there for you. Do you have any moves that strike a flying Pokemon? Yes, I have plenty. I just beat the gym leader.
So basically, you can't even get Rayquaza in this game.
No, you can get Rayquaza. No, he's not. Rayquaza's not a event. No, Rayquaza you can totally earn legit. No, Deoxys and Jirachi are the events. Where you had to, like, take your game to a store, and they would put it on there.
And you can't even do that here.
I mean, they actually fixed that in the remakes where you can actually catch Deoxys legitimately, which was like the first big deal.
And was Deoxys back in the day really good?
You can't use mythicals in competitive. They're like too overpowered. But yeah, they are very good. Like all legendary. I think the only legendaries that are actually like legit bad are the Reggies, the legendary golems.
Oh.
And that's more because they just simply happen to be poorly built specifically.
Yeah,
And even
I
though
know
they're really
that
bad competitively.
yeah, and I know that Mega Rayquaza is banned.
Oh,
from
Mega
all places.
Rayquaza is like super fucking banned. Like that is that's not even just merely banned, that's like ultra banned.
Like, what makes him so busted? Infinite healing or some shit?
Everything.
Or insta-kill?
No, it's just everything. Just everything.
So, insta-kill...
No, not insta-kill. It doesn't have like instant heal or instant heal. But it's like, its stats are just broken as shit.
Ah.
Basically, it's like take a legendary and make it like more broke. Like basically think Akuma, like think Shin Akuma from a Street Fighter. Where like remember Shin Akuma is strong, so strong he's banned from competitive play and you can't even play as him in most of the games.
Huh? I'm sorry, my fucking Siri just popped on. I didn't hear any of that.
Like,
hello?
basically think Shin Akuma from Street Fighter. Like, where you can't even play as him in the main games. Because he's so broken. Think of Shin Akuma, but, like, more Shin-er. We ninja conceal ourselves under our camouflage cloaks. I bet you didn't know where I was. Basically, you know gold characters from Guilty Gear.
Okay.
That's Mega Requisite. She's just basically a gold character. If you don't
Not
pay
just
attention, you can get
gold,
her.
platinum.
No, like it's simply put, it's like it's just a oh shit, that's Leona from fucking KOF.
Huh.
That is just dead ass Leona. That is just dead ass Leona from KOF, like totally fucking Leona.
Yeah.
Like, look at that. Like, give me a second. Like, just look at the resemblance. Like, look at the fucking resemblance. I'm DMing you a picture of what she looks like.
Holy shit, you're right.
That is just dead-ass Leona.
It is. Like, holy shit. Oh, also, Elon Musk is technically Heihachi Mishima in real life.
He's just
because
he's more
Musk,
he's more Goji Rokaku if you really want to get technical.
No, he's done martial arts.
Oh, he has them. No, he's not Heihachi because he hasn't tossed his son off a fucking cliff yet.
I mean,
or he hasn't tossed a child off a cliff. Remember, Heihachi tossed Kazuya off a cliff.
yeah, just because the devil gene.
That was a retcon. Like, Tekken lore is retcon to hell and back constantly, dude. Originally, it was supposed to be like, he just tossed him off the cliff to be a dick. And then it was like, Tekken 7 was like, oh no, he was so scared about the devil gene that he threw him off the cliff. And even then, it's still like, that makes no sense. Tekken 7's story is like the stupidest shit ever, dude. No, the gameplay's actually really fucking good.
Gameplay, good. Story,
I mean, it's a fighting game. You're not
shit.
gonna play it for the lore unless it's Guilty Gear, in my opinion. Like, Guilty Gear, Soul Calibur... Oh, technically the Soul series, because Soul Edge predates Calibur.
Yeah.
And they just named it Calibur because there's some asshole named Tim that, like, constantly, like, would fucking go, if you have Edge in your name, you owe me money. Which is why the PS1 game was also, which is why the PS1 port was renamed Soul Blade. The only reason that guy lost his trademark of Edge... The only reason that guy lost the trademark to Edge is because he tried to take on EA when they made a Mirror's Edge. And, like, he announced, here's a game called Mirrors from Edge, and then EA, like, took him to court and got his trademarks revoked. Your party Pokemon, you have different types? Yeah. Me, Pokemon, my Parasol. If any one of them are missing, the picture of beauty will be ruined.
So, do you think you'll make it to the other gym leader?
Oh, yeah. Well, no, Tate and Lisa, I think I can totally make it to Tate and Lisa, absolutely. Actually, no, I don't think we're going to make it to them in a little bit, because I think by then, but I'm going to try to do Mount Pyre and see if I can do the, see if I can do a little bit more.
Yeah, because I think I might sign off in a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I'm at least going to get you to Mount Pyre, because we're almost at Mount Pyre. It ain't that far, and I'm also going to show off the Safari Zone.
Oh, Safari. So, a bunch of wild Pokemon.
Yeah, pretty much it's like, it's a, let's see, Shockwave for Cast Form because it's water type now. I'm gonna withdraw Megadeth. And replace it with Dragon Force because he's part ground, so he's immune to Manectric, and even then it's also Dragon type too. So it's not even weak to
Is
electric. The
Dragon
only thing,
Force a cricket?
Vibrava, yeah, Vibrava is supposed to be a cricket.
Does it evolve at all?
Oh yeah, it evolves in a Flygon. Which is actually really good. Like,
Nice.
Flygons actually, like, Flygons are really good Mon. Okay, that's a waste of Hyper Potion. I was like, Cast Form is not that weak. Die. Hello, who's here?
Hey.
What's poppin'?
Oh, nothing much.
Oh, hey, Salty. I'm streaming Pokemon to Twitch, actually, if you want to watch.
I am. I'm watching.
I do
Yeah,
plan
I
on
think
streaming Ultra Fight Dakiata 2.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna sign off for now, but
Alright, see you later,
I'll
man.
catch you guys later.
See you later.
Yeah.
But I do plan on streaming Ultra Fight Dakiata 2.
The fuck? You're gonna stream camp? You know what? You should stream Dong Dong Never Die.
Oh, Dong Never Die! That'd be awesome! Totally! Until we fight a Fist of, the dude that has a Fist of the North Star theme and we get a fucking DMCA.
You can't DMCA fucking Dong Dong Never Die.
There, one of the
Oh, wait,
levels
there is
had-
a Michael
doesn't one of the levels
Jackson
have, like,
song in
fucking
there,
Michael
so-
Jackson music in it, actually.
Mod it out, just mod it out.
I see your policy in action. You've completely ruined my beauty.
Also, wow, wow, I can't believe that. I
Oh.
can't believe that the next Skullgirls character was the one from the original trailer. Wow.
It's impressive that we finally got one of the original planned DLC characters. Finally, honestly, that's kind of cool.
No, she was.
She was supposed
No,
to be
the
DLC.
thing was,
she was supposed to be base roster
No.
originally, but then
Yeah, she
they-
was supposed to be base roster from the original game.
yeah, she was supposed to be base roster originally alongside Squiggly, but they were like, hey, we don't have any villains in here, so they threw in Valentine and Double. And then they were like, hey, Umbrella is planned to be DLC. If you want a full story mode, we gotta have Umbrella, Black Dahlia, and Marie. And then no one
Oh
voted for
man.
them. Pokemon have many
That-
special abilities. If you want to become a first-class trainer, learn about them. But
yeah,
now,
that just means we're getting Black Dahlia and Marie, right?
yeah, I mean, hopefully. Even then, like, we're getting everybody.
I want the side. I want the other. I want Ladok.
I want the
brain
shark.
drain.
I want the shark.
What? Lenny? You want Lenny?
Yeah, I want the shark. I want the shark. Okay, that
Wait,
means
no,
he's
his
gonna
name isn't
parry. That
Lenny,
means
the-
he's gonna
the
Royal
Anvil.
Guard. Because he's using
The
Protect.
Anvil.
Sable, I used Royal Guard.
Sable, I used. I'm gonna stall. Fuck you.
Ah! Oh, wait, no, even then it wouldn't even affect it, because I remember Sable Eye's part Dark. And I believe that Dark types are actually immune to Psychic types, so let's switch, actually. I can't use Protection.
I can't believe they give Beowulf buffs.
Oh, Beowulf got some buffs, shit.
He got 2 new moves.
Damn.
You know what one of them does? He can just auto cross up you if you're in the corner.
Oh, shit. Holy crap. Dragon Breath. Let's see, we're gonna fly up in the sky.
This is Emerald.
Yes, it's Emerald.
Yeah, okay. That's
And we got... Oh, if you're watching the mainstream window, like on Twitch, we have Phil vibing to the music.
Oh no, I'm just.
Because I
interested
have like a little
for-
gif of Phil, like on the bottom right corner of my stream window.
I see.
And he's just constantly vibing to the music. It's funny when we're playing like other games, like I'm trying to remember what it was, where he's just constantly vibing to the music. Like it was like great with Skull Monkeys, since that game is like a very like silly soundtrack. And it's like, oh, this is pretty much what goes through his head. Let's see, here's gonna be an instant victory. But yeah, okay, so basically what I'm planning to do for this next week's streams, for everyone on Twitch. Monday is going to be an off day because I'm working on a project with some of the other streamers I work with. Tuesday is going to be Ride to Hell Retribution again. Wednesday is going to be Soul Calibur. Thursday, Friday is going to be... Actually, Thursday I believe will be more Pokemon. But I know Friday and Saturday are definitely going to be Guilty Gear beta for sure. Just because, like, I have to get footage for the Guilty Gear beta totally. Man, this Sableye is wrecking my shit.
Just get good, bro.
Come on, Megadeth, crush him! But yeah, I totally need to get that Guilty Gear Strive footage for sure.
Wait, is Anji come? Is Anji in the next beta?
Anji and Ino are in the next beta, totally.
Uh,
Alongside the dub.
Wait, there's a dub now? What the
Yeah, there's
fuck?
a dub. We finally getting the dub.
Uh,
Oh no, they announced a dub a while back.
no, man, is it gonna be good? Is the thing.
X-Zerg's dub was alright. Like, it was fine. And BlazBlue's dubs are pretty good.
Yeah, but I want. It's not the same if Saul isn't fucking screaming Inkrish at me.
Gun fame! I think that's kind of thing I do agree with a little bit. Like, it's just, if we're so used, like, the problem is, like, Guilty Gear for the longest time was never dubbed, so it's like we're so used to the Japanese voices that just sounds unnatural, so I do agree with you on that. So that's definitely a mindset I definitely feel is understandable to be in. How's your physical fitness? If you're not fit, you could have a rough time in critical situations. Yeah.
If Saul's English voiceover just goes, Dragon install, I was like, what the
It's in
fuck?
a Dragon
That's not how he
install!
sounds!
Like we gotta have gun fame!
Dragon install!
Or Bandit Tobringa! Bandit Revolver!
I wish they'd do more with Kai's install, though. It's kinda...
I mean,
It's kinda
Kai's
not
never had a
much
DI
to it.
before. Kai never DI'd until he got Gear AIDS.
No, I mean, yeah,
got gear
I hope they
crabs,
just give
okay?
him more moves and shit.
He got Gear Crabs, don't worry about it.
I want him to do more.
Gear Crabs only does so much for you.
Hey, fucking if he's an install, give him Sin RTL. Just change more properties.
Oh, wait till Sin comes out. Sin
Oh my
with,
God.
Sin with
Does Sin also
no, like
have
Sin
Gear
AIDS?
AIDS?
Because it's gonna be Sin with fucking Sin with fucking Strive's damage. That's gonna be ridiculous. Because remember, people fucking bitched about Sin in in the original game.
I mean, people always.
'Cause in X-Hard-
everyone will bitch about Sin. Fuck
Sin, honestly, it's like he's really not that hard to fight. All you have to do is just simply keep an eye on his food gauge, which, yeah, it isn't the biggest weakness. But it's like, just simply attack him when he's close and he has to eat.
I just want Bedman, please.
Bedman's dead. He's not coming. Bedman, more like Dead Man.
Yeah, give me Dead Man.
Dead. Instead of a bed, it's a coffin.
No, it's a wheelchair with his ashes on it.
It's just like a coffin. It's like in Mother 3 with like a Porky.
Oh, yeah.
I know someone will say, well, you plan on playing Mother 3, you don't use that spoil it. Like, Mother 3, everyone knows, like, most
Mother
people
3's
know
so
Porky's in
fucking
the game.
old. You can't spoil it anymore.
I mean, granted, like...
You've seen a video on Mother 3 at least once.
I mean, I will at least make this argument, like, about Mother 3, like, to be fair... I'll check your Pokemon, see if they're fit for the outdoors. Like, to be fair with Mother 3, I do feel like RPGs in general, I don't want to try to spoil it too much, but I feel like if you don't at least know Porky's in the game, you've been living under a rock, in my opinion. That's what I have to say. That's about it. That's like the spoiler. That's like that's in straight up. It was his slight territory.
It wasn't Brawl.
Yeah, he was in Brawl, which is like what used to be the best-selling fighting game of all time before Ultimate dethroned it.
Well, didn't it get dethroned by SF4 when it came out?
No, it did not. It did not get dethroned by SF4 at all. No, like, Brawl sold like 9 million
Vanilla
copies.
SF4 was good.
SF4 is good. No, I'm just simply saying SF4 sales did not dethrone it. Like, let me look up SF4 sales. SF4 sales. Street Fighter 4 sold about 3 million copies in 2009. Super Smash Bros. Brawl sales. Brawl, however, sold like... Brawl essentially sold... It's the 8th best-selling Wii game of all time with 13 million copies sold. And then Smash Ultimate has like 20 million at least. Actually, how much did Ultimate sell?
A lot.
I know it's the best-selling fighting game of all time right now. 23 million copies. And that's of like 2 months ago, too.
Okay. Who do you think is the last in the fight? Who do you think is up next in the fighter pass?
If I'm going by my bias, I want Soul Bad Guy, but I don't think that's happening, honestly.
He's not getting in, bro.
I want Soul Bad Guy, but he's not getting in, and it pisses me off.
Not getting in.
We want Soul Bad, but I want Dante. Dante, I think it's his... Like, I know Dante's the meme, but I kind of want him so bad.
Dante's a meme, but here's how you think about it. He's just gonna be Bayonetta from 4 again. He's
No,
gonna be
he's
so
gonna be,
ridiculously
he's gonna be harder to
broken.
play because he has Style Switch, trust me. He's gonna have Style Switch.
Yeah, because you'd probably be able to style switch cancel out of fucking normals.
It would be cool. Like, Dante will be like Marvel 3 Dante, where he's top tier, but he has a massive fucking learning curve.
Yeah, but the children have to be able to play Dante. Otherwise, no one
I don't
will
care.
buy it.
If Dante's Bayonetta, I'll still play him anyway because he's fucking Dante. Whereas Bayonetta, I didn't want to play Bayonetta because I never played Bayonetta at the time. Which I totally should, honestly. I need to play Bayonetta because I played a few other of Kamiya's games because I played Beautiful Joe. Like, I liked what I played out of it. Beautiful Joe's really good.
Okay, this isn't my actual bias, but this is my shadow pick. Okay, hear me out. Astral Chain.
Astral Chain would be kind of cool, actually. No lie.
I have no idea how they're gonna do the extended.
No, honestly, I'm gonna go for cause Sakurai likes to go for crazy picks. Here's my prediction. Like, let's go super unexpected. Ratchet.
No, it's not gonna fucking Ratchet. Fuck Ratchet. It's not gonna do shit.
It's gonna totally be Ratchet. Trust me.
The fuck?
It's gonna be Ratchet for Ratchet and Clank.
What kind of asshole pick?
Think about that. Like, no one would see it coming. With
What
Pokemon
horrible
That's
pick! It
Strong,
was like, everyone's expecting me Dante. I was like, oh, it's Ratchet. Wow.
And then you have Dante go, what the hell is this again?
From
And then
acclaimed
Dante, it's been
PSP
Trent.
game
How's your battle?
Ratchet.
Me, I had a battle
Clank.
the other day. My
Was
Geodude
the
came up
PSP one
huge.
called?
The next time I battle you, Dante, it won't be me losing. Yeah, whatever, hiker. But yeah, come on, it's totally gonna be Ratchet. Ratchet will totally be the one.
No, it's
No.
not gonna be fucking Ratchet. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, yeah, you're right. It's gonna be Jack and Daxter instead.
Yeah, Jack and Dexter had more impact than Ratchet. What the fuck? are you talking
No,
about?
Ratchet actually has more impact. I would actually legitimately argue. This is coming from someone that's a bigger fan of Jack and Daxter. Trust me on that one.
Yeah, but I don't want to play as fucking Ratchet and Clank.
I like Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank's pretty good. Like,
Yeah, but would you want to play as them?
totally, it's Ratchet and Clank. Like, it's Ratchet and Clank. I totally want to play. I totally be down with that.
Cena, here. Hold on.
What a battle.
My bias-
just like, yo, what a battle.
My bias is overwhelming, though.
Ratchet and Clank's fine. It's a
It
good
was a
series.
mystery.
Ratchet and Clank is a good series.
Here's it.
I will say Ratchet and Ratchet 1, though, is an unlikable dick.
Ratchet and Ratchet 1 was fucking garbage, but Ratchet in the PSP game is fine. I like
Oh,
PSP
no,
games.
Ratchet, like, from Ratchet 2 onwards is actually pretty cool. Yeah.
Secret Agent Clank, not a very good game.
Oh, Secret Agent Clank is ass, I agree. No, I've never played the PSP games. The PSP games are trash, though, from what I've heard.
The PSP games were fine when I was a kid, and that means they were
well, as a
shit,
kid,
probably.
I like Twisted Metal 3, so here's how that argument is flawed. It's gonna be fucking Sweet Tooth with Twisted Metal. Dude, if it's fucking Sweet Tooth, I'll be like the
It's
most...
not.
That'll be the most hype shit for me, because Twisted Metal is like my favorite franchise.
Here's the thing, it can't be Sweet Tooth because it's fucking PlayStation All-Stars.
PlayStation All-Stars sucks so much ass. No, it's gonna be Dante. But it's gonna be Dante from DMC Devil May Cry.
Dino.
No, we should have it where it's like Dante, like, it should be like you see Dante initially, and you hear Dante Austin go, not in a million years.
It's the white hair, but then he takes it off. So not in a million years. Oh, cool.
Not in a million. I love the not in a million years line so much, just because it's like at the end of a DMC, like Tante's hair turns permanently white, and it's just like they weren't even.
No, doesn't a part of it become partially white?
No, the whole hair becomes partially white, fully white, but it's like in a part of the game it does become partially white. It does become partially white, yeah, but that's like midway through the game. But by the end of the game, his hair is permanently white. Do you have a
his hair is permanently white. Here's the thing, though. The thing I liked about the Devil Trigger was that it flipped the colors around. So his jacket was black, right? So his jacket became red in Devil Trigger, and his hair became white. Does that mean his hair would become black in Devil Trigger?
Just DMC Devil May Cry just is like the best example of like how you do not manage PR like ever. Like people say, well, Marvel Infinite was a case of honestly that one they tried to do what they could to get people interested. That was just like that one just had a lot of things just working against it. Whereas like DMC Devil May Cry, like, at least Capcom wasn't going, well, if you don't like it, don't buy it.
Function versus function.
Yeah, we had Function versus Function, which was its own PR problem, but that was just like, they couldn't just straight up say, hey, Disney won't let us use the mutants, go ask them. Well, it wasn't even Disney, it was just because, Ike Perlmutter was his name, and he was like just this fucking, like, whiny bitch about Fox. I don't even think he's the CEO anymore after, fucking the Inhumans flopped. Oh no, sludge! No, not sludge.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, my last pick for the fighter pass is Monster Hunter because it has to be. There's no other way. There's no other way.
Can't be it because of MVC.
No, not because of MVC. It's because I would assume that the
final fighter is gonna be Scott Pilgrim.
The end, like when Monster Hunter Rise Ultimate comes out, it was weird because they didn't time. It was timed perfectly. Monster Hunter Rise would come out around the time that.
Oh yeah, I remember thinking it's gonna be Bob Barbas. Yeah, it's gotta be Bob Barbas.
Yeah,
just doing God's work.
It's gonna be Bob Barbas, bro.
Just doing God's work.
Just doing God's work.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
I hated that fight though. The fight
was kind of cool. The sad thing about I thought the fight was the best one in the game, but it was the most creative one. But that's not saying a lot because DMC's boss fights were just bad.
The Virgil one was bad, dude. The Virgil fight was so fucking bad.
Like the reboot, I will say this: gameplay-wise, it's a fine game. You could be playing worse action games, but as a DMC game, it is just ass.
No. Here's the thing. It would have been fine if it wasn't called Devil May Cry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it was called The Legend of Fuck You,
if it wasn't called Devil May Cry, it would be fine.
Yeah. Who might you be? Are you perhaps searching for ancient ruins or rumored to possibly exist according to legend? Yeah, they're right there, but we can't go to them yet.
If it was fucking called Dark Hunters or some shit, that would be
like if it was called, like, say, fucking Occupy Demon Wall Street or something, it would be fine. It'd be totally fine. Like, the problem is, it's called Devil May Cry, so naturally people are gonna go, this isn't as good as DMC 3, which is a really damn good game.
This isn't as good as DMC 4 either.
Oh yeah, it's not even good as DMC 4. Like, because DMC 4's combat is really good, even though the overall product isn't the best.
Even though I had to play the game twice. Thanks.
You don't play the game twice.
Thanks, game.
No, you don't play the game twice.
That's literally what you do.
Well, not
play
quite.
the same levels in reverse.
Yeah, you just play the same levels in reverse, but it's more remix mode at that point than play the game twice. But even then, it's because, like, at least with DMC 4, that's because they ran out of money.
But then SE came in and was like, hey, you want to play as all 4 other characters? Sure.
Nah, okay, River Slinky, I'm gonna disagree with that. I'd rather play, I would totally rather play the reboot over DMC 2. Just DMC 2 is just really bad.
No, DMC2 isn't a real game. You can't tell me otherwise.
Like, DMC2 is just trash.
DMC2 is not real.
DMC2, I will say this is the only positive thing I can say about it. It is a miracle that that game is not buggy as shit. Like, that is a legitimate miracle that the game turned out functional. Just considering Incident had like 3-4 months to course correct the entire game. Because all they had at that point prior to that was that shitty stinger animation.
Can we get infected helicopter back?
Infested shopper.
Can we get StarCraft 2 infested, Zerg infested helicopter back?
It's just DMC 2. It's just like, I would rather play DMC Devil May Cry because at least that game lets me use the swords and doesn't overpower the. Like, the guns are useful. Oh yeah, Lucio's positive too, but like the problem is like DMC 2 just feels like all you do in DMC 2 is just shoot, 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 shoot.
Lucy is cool, but I'd rather play her in a better game.
Oh yeah, like put her in DMC 3, and even then, well then again you have to compare her to Lady. Then again you'd have to compare her to Lady, which is just simply a bad comparison either way, because like Lady is like way better.
Ladies are. What happened to the DLC for 5? Weren't we supposed to get Lady and Trish?
I don't think we were supposed to get Lady and Trish. I think we were just getting Virtual because everyone wanted playable Virtual more than anything else. Which I don't.
Yeah, he's already in the game.
Yeah, and I don't
had
blame
to change
it.
code.
Yeah, like whereas like with Trish and Lady, they'd have to like completely code them from scratch.
I mean, yes.
I don't know. I'm more like I want playable Virgil. I'll admit I was kind of one of the many that's like I want playable Virgil.
I mean, yeah, there had to be playable Virgil at one point or another, but
like playable Virgil, I'd rather take playable Virgil above playable Lady, like because like Lady's cool, but it's just like you gotta have playable Virgil because that's a staple of every special edition. Berries grow by soaking up sunlight. We help the berries grow by watering them regularly. It's an expression of love, isn't it? Yes, you understand what I mean. You should take this. I do like how with a Lady, they're like she's one of the few people that can just take on Dante and survive.
Even though she's fully human.
Yeah. I think like my favorite thing about like DMC is just like Lady just shoots Dante in the head. It's like, yo, what the hell was that for?
Just imagine if he was a normal dude.
Yeah, and it's like, she doesn't even know Dante's a demon, so she's just shooting some guy that, for all she knows, is just, like, because keep in mind, Dante just saves her from, like, falling to her death.
I mean, she would probably assume that he's a demon of some sort.
Well, but keep in mind, after that she goes, so he's a demon too. Which implies she was just simply shooting someone that, at that point, she assumed was just human.
Hey, man. He could have been a demon. He's in the
world.
tower. That means he might be a
I have all
demon.
this stuff with me, despite the this week battle. Let's see. So we got Hex Maniac Tabby and Bug Maniac Kale. So I got Duskull and Dustox. I'm hoping to catch me a Duskull.
I see you in Torchic. You fucking meta scum.
I was still originally I was gonna go Mudkip. I'm like, nah, I want fire.
Mudkip's better though.
Oh, Mudkip is better. I agree.
Immune to Earthquake. You get Earthquake too.
Yeah, but firefighting.
Yeah,
Then
but
I can't name
Earthquake.
Mudkip's sole bad guy and have the name fit.
I sure love Pokemon when you can just play stall. What a good game.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with Surf. Come on, burn. Oh, damn it. Phil's vibing to that music.
What if Answer's the next character?
Oh, answer would be kind of cool.
The answer setups are the nuttiest thing on earth.
Oh, dude, I love, like, this is why I love high-level Guilty Gear. It's just, like, it is the coolest shit to ever watch.
Answer sets up 18 scrolls.
Shove it. Let's see. Burn the dust docks. Die.
Actually, I want Alba to come back too.
That would be okay, I suppose. The problem with Abba isn't that I don't think she's a bad character. I just legitimately forget she exists.
I mean, she's been in one game. That's it.
She's in two because she debuted in Isuka first.
Oh yeah.
The problem is everyone forgets about Isuka because Isuka sucks ass. Like, Asuka is the worst mainline series is like the worst Guilty Gear entry in my opinion. Next to... No, actually no, I would argue Dust Strikers is actually way worse.
Dust Strikers is way fucking worse. What the fuck do you mean?
Yeah, like I wanted to correct myself. I'm like, no wait, it's Dust Strikers. Dust Strikers is the bad one.
Dust Strikers is a fucking MOBA.
Dust Strikers is just like, it's Smash Brothers, but it's like, the controls are like really ass.
Oh, wait, what was the Guilty Gear MOBA again?
Guilty Gear MOBA? No, that's Overture. That's Overture.
Yeah, that's Overture. Okay.
Overture's fine. It's brutal. It plays like brutal.
No.
If you no, here's the thing. If you play Brutal Legend, it's fine. Brutal Legend is a good game, and we ain't shitting on Brutal Legend.
Yeah, but Overture is not a good game.
Okay, I'll have to play Overture and determine that. I do have it on my PC, so I'll let's play it at some point.
Oh my god.
Like, I'll be the judge of that.
Oh wait, it's on Steam? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's on Steam.
Ew.
I got it for like $5 because of the Steam summer sale.
I mean, you should have gotten
Alongside
it for $0. That's how bad of a game it is.
I got Isuka for $1. Do not buy the PC version of Isuka because setting that up is a bitch. Because especially setting up pads, because pads, like, you have to manually set them up and they're not tapped to set. Because you have to use, like, a specific pad setup, because remember, this is, like, an early 2000s PC game, too.
Truly, this means that Ultra Fight the Kanta is a better made game.
And Isuka, Isuka is just trash. Beauty Jessica would like to battle. Like, Isuka is just, like, I have no positives about Isuka.
When's Ultra Fight the Kanta 3? When are we getting that game?
Ultra Fight the Kanta 2.
Ultra Fight the Kanta.
Ultra Fight the Kanta. No. I love that game so much because it's so stupid.
It's such a shitty game.
It's like the dumbest shit ever. It's the best. Have you seen that one fighting game that Soda My Cereal's talking about? That one 3D fighter, that like the 3D Kyoto, essentially.
The one that got taken off the Steam store?
No, not that one, not that one.
Which other? Oh, Rakuga Kids?
No, not Rakuga Kids. That's N64.
Oh, okay. Well, what the fuck are we talking about then?
It's called, Give me a second, I have it on here. Schwarzer-Blitz. Yeah, Schwarzer-Blitz. Look, it's free to play too. Like, you have to do.
Ew, what is this?
It's the dumbest shit. It plays like Virtual Fighter.
Evil Lobster? What?
I took it easy on you this time. It won't be easy that next time.
Catch me at Anime Evo at the Anime Evo side tourney. Play Schwarzer Blitz.
Okay, so here's a basically right here is a Safari Zone. Let's show this off real quick. Welcome to the Safari Zone. Here you may witness many kind of Pokemon rarely seen in Hoenn, and you'll see them in their wild, untamed state in their natural habitats. What's more, we've opened the gates to Pokemon trainers. You're encouraged to catch Pokemon for keeps. Come and enjoy the Safari Zone. This is a mechanic I'm not the biggest fan of, and you'll see why in a bit. Welcome to Safari Zone. All you can catch for $500. If you like to play Safari, Excuse me, used to be without a Pokeblock case. Your Pokemon will be much more fruitful if you use Pokeball blocks. Oh, I need to get Pokeblocks for this shit. Alright, because you can't get the you don't get the Pokeblock case till later in this version. So I'll show that off in a bit.
Wait, is the Safari Zone in this game, like, I forget, I never...
It's Safari Zones in this game. I just went
yeah,
to
no, I haven't played it. I haven't played Emerald in so long, so I forgot how the Safari Zone in this game works.
Safari
It's the
Zone
same as
basically
all
is
this.
like, you have,
Yeah.
I was going to show it off, but basically it's like you could catch Pokemon, but there's a catch to it. And that catch is essentially... And the catch is effectively this. I'm just going to use a heal powder. So that way I can free up some room to get the zinc. But basically, it's like you can't really fight the Pokemon in the Safari Zone and say you use Safari Balls to catch them, and it's like just simply RNG, the game.
Wait, isn't the Safari Zone, the Pokemon in the Safari Zone limited to your user? So it's like, depending on you.
No,
Pokemon
that
will
you're
change
probably thinking
some
the
shit?
PAL Park from the DS games.
Which
Which was more like a way to transfer Pokemon to the DS games. No, basically, it's just simply, it's a way to catch some of the rarer Pokemons.
I see.
But it's like, it's really luck-based. Which is kind of why they I think this is why they're like typically phased out in later games, honestly.
Let's get the Pokemon, lol.
Alright, let's use a Super Repel, because we're about to get a Mount Pyre. And we gotta surf. Da, 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 da. Yo, this is Dylan. I'm smack in the middle of a triathlon, but hey, I always got time to shoot the breeze. Working out with Pokemon feels mighty good. Without exchanging words, we sing as if we shared a heart. It's inspiring. Gasp, chatting while running. I'm getting run down. Gasp, have to go. Alright, I gotta go too. I gotta go to this graveyard. Mount Pyre. This is basically this game's Pokemon Tower, essentially, where there's like dead Pokemon everywhere.
Omega God King Terran stands at the top of the tower.
Oh, the evil King Terrence lore! Did you come to pay your respect to the spirits of departed Pokemon? You must care for your Pokemon a lot. Mine haven't died yet, lady! Fuck off! This is the final
Terrans
resting place.
crucified his Pikachu cannon.
This is the final resting place of my Zigzagoon. I cherished it. I just like to think Mount Pyre is essentially like this game's like Temenigru in a way. Just imagine like there's like a Pokemon equivalent to the Temenigru from Devil May Cry 3. Like you have like the fucking like this Team Demon or something that like fucking raises this unholy edifice that's just dedicated to ghost types. And it's like dedicated to worshipping Giratina. All sorts of beings wander the slopes of Mount Pyre. There's no telling what may happen. Take this, it's for your own good. Obtain the cleanse tag. What does the cleanse tag do again? A whole item that helps repel wild Pokemon. Okay, so this is essentially a repel. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's like a perma repel, right?
Yeah, it's a perma repel, but I'm gonna want to not. Before we go fight the Team Aquagoons, let's go right here and fight everyone. Hey, are you searching for Pokemon? You came along after me. You're rude. Yeah, I'm starting.
Bro, you're
Everyone...
rude. What the?
Oh no, it's the furry. Why is there a furry in a cemetery?
He misses his Pokemon that much.
Furries in the cemetery.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to hop out because I forgot to eat.
Alright, I'll see you later, man.
Yeah, see you later.
Take care.
Yeah, see yous.
So I'm now back alone again once more. I thought Rhyhorn was a steel... I don't even know if the Rye line actually does have a steel type. I genuinely do not remember. Hey, I'm sorry, forgive me, please! Dude, don't be a furry in a cemetery! There's dead people, there's dead Pokemon here. Show some fucking respect, for fuck's sake. Alright, Super Potion. Let's just go and use a few of these Super Potions just to get rid of them. So I can free up some spots. And I think... Yeah! I'm terrified! You are an unfamiliar sight. Depart before anything befalls you. So we have Ryu and Ino. Got it. Black Belt Xander and Hexmaniac Leah want to battle. Black Belt Xander sends out Hariyama, and we have a Spike. Soul Bad Guy and Megadeth. We're gonna use Aerial Ace on Hariyama, and for this, we're gonna use Surf. Oh shit. Alrighty. We're gonna go for Thunderbolt for this one. Let's see, that was enough to take down Hariyama. Okay, good. He did not go for Combustion. Let's see, go for Dragon Rage. Like a dragon. Because that's a fixed damage attack, so that means we always have a good guaranteed 40 damage. Okay, good. Level 36, finally. Let's see, so we defeated them. No, I lost my wits! Huh, you're durable. That means we finally got Blaziken, dudes. Awesome. Dun 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 dun. Awesome. Your soul bad guy evolved into Blaziken. Blaziken's fucking rad as shit, dudes. Oh, totally. Let's see. Bandit Revolver. Let's go. That's extremely speedy and avoidable attack. This one I'm going to want to think through. Because I want to keep Double Kick, because Double Kick's actually a really useful attack. Actually, yeah, we can totally get rid of Aerial Ace, because Aerial Ace is useful, but this gives us an extra fire attack. And this way we have Bandit Revolver! Okay, let's go and swap you out with Pot, and we're gonna throw in Dragon Force. We're here on a dare. If I show her how cool I am, she'll fall for me. I know it. I know. I'll cream you and show her how cool I am. Okay, nice guy. Young couple Des and Luke would like to battle. That's it. So we have Delcatty and Manectric. Alright, we're gonna Vital Throw Delcatty, and we're gonna have Dragon Force use Dragon Breath. A critical hit, too. Yeet! We're gonna go for Strength, and we're gonna do Crunch. Gotcha! Oh shit, that's actually a really good boost. Whoopsie. Yeah, you should have thought that there, buddy. Alright, we got an Ultra Brawl. Rad. We're lovey-dovey, so we don't care if we lose. Well, we lost, but that's okay. I'm right here by your side. We'll make it through this there. Just them fucking, like, just... The idea of them just fucking making out in a graveyard like a fucking cheesy slasher flick. Ouch, ouch. There was holes in the ground here and there. I didn't notice it took a tumble from the floor above. Oh yeah, you could do that, right. So my repel wears off so I can actually fight a Dust Skull. So I want to get a Dust Skull. Huh? Memories of my darling Skitty. My O's without thinking about it. Keep an eye on that one so that way we can do a double battle. There we go, got it. Ha ha ha! This is no place for children, least of all you! Why have you come here? Oh wait, no, that's a psychic type. Psychic Killer and Pokemon Breeder Gabriel. Why is there a breeder in a fucking graveyard? Oh shit, Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet can be nasty in competitive play because Wobbuffet's built to counter Pokemon, essentially. But luckily we got Fate Attack. Oh yeah, that's probably just gonna be instant defeat. Oh no. Oh yeah, because Wobbuffet has like a shit ton of hit points too. Like, Wobbuffet's basically whole deal is to simply... Pretty much just simply take attacks and retaliate with stuff like counter. Like, if you raise a Wobbuffet good, it is a very good competitive mon. Like that. Why do these people have, like, fucking under-leveled bonds? Like, it still doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. Alright, let's revive Dragon Force real quick. Surf. Eight. Uh-oh, Destiny Bond. What does Destiny Bond do? I genuinely have forgotten about Destiny Bond. I'm scared as shit. Come on, please take that out. Shit. Okay, good. We didn't die immediately with it. That's good. Kadabra. I'm not gonna complain about that one not being an Alakazam, because that's a trait evolution. Which, as I've mentioned before, trait evos are bullshit. Natu. Okay, I don't exactly know the exact level Natu evolves into Natu, so I'm not gonna, like, really make that an issue. I believe it was, like, level 28, I think. I don't remember, because I think my knowledge only came from those, like, little scholastic Pokemon books that they, like, give you out at the school book fairs back when I was a kid. Now, that's fucking something that, like, really shows how old I am. I remember that shit. I lost that cleanly. That was amazing. You're a very special trainer. I would like to see your Pokemon when they grow up some more. Please, I need to see your Pokénav. Pokemon no longer this world. Pokemon that are with you now, and all the Pokemon you will meet in the future. They all are to be equally cherished. Please remember that. This means my training is still not enough. I gotta keep working towards the summit. Go, me. Okay, let's see what we fight here. Shuppet. I don't want Shuppet. I want Duskull. I want Duskull. Duskull, please be Duskull, please be Duskull. No, I don't want Shuppet. I do not want Shuppet. Shuppet sucks. It's not Duskull. Duskull is cool. I want the cool one. I want the one that has a skull. The rich atmosphere of the mountain has elevated my psychic power. A mere child like you dream of winning? Yes, I do. And what are you going to do about it? Psychic William would like to battle. Dude, that thing should be a Curlia. Why? Why do you have a level 26 Ralts? That thing should be a fucking Curlia. Now that thing's going to be a splat on the wall. Why do you have a bunch of Ralts? Like, just genuinely answer me that, dude. Why do you have a shit ton of Ralts? That should be a Curlia. I swear he pulls like a level 30 Ralts, it's like, that should be a Grottifire. I mean, I know someone's gonna go, well, what if they caught him that level? It's like, no. You catch them only at level 3 through 5 at the, Okay, the Curlia being this low level actually makes sense. I drowned in self-pity. Crawling in my skin. Anyway. Super Repel. I'll take that. We take those. I love all things horrifying. It's like a disease. When I'm here, I shiver with fear. Let's see, another Hex Maniac we got here. Hex Maniac Tasha would like to battle. Oh shit, that is a fucking level jump, totally. I can't even damage you. You're like immune to everything I have with a Potemkin. Let's see, that's a fixed damage attack, so we can take about 32 damage. Losing I dislike. Alright, please be... I don't want Shuppet, I want Duskull! Teacher, please watch over my progress. Okay, I have a feeling he's paying respects to his master here, so at least it makes sense for this guy to be here. Black Belt Atsushi would like to battle. Oh, you have a Hariyama. I have a Hariyama too! That's actually kind of cool. It's an even match. Oh no, my Quick Claw. Uh-oh. It's not very effective, but... that was actually kind of cool. Teacher, please forgive me. Until I prove my teacher who rests here will never find true peace. Okay, let's go and do some heals. Now I can just get rid of these super potions, because they are not really going to be... These things are literally just going to simply now waste slots. Oh, shit! I wanted to fight them all when I'm here. A curious power flows into me. I wanted to fight both her and the psychic. X-Maniac Valerie sends out Sableye. Okay. Essentially, that means Potemkin is kind of useless against this dude, and... That means we can use Soul Bad Guy for this one. We're gonna use Bad Guy. Let's test out my new power. Bandit Bringer! Oh shit, that's instant death. Bandit Revolver! The power is ebbing away. I lost the match, but I have this little ability. Without ever laying hands on your Pokénev. Oh yeah. Let's go and switch to Bad Guy. Have you ever lost your bearings? Have no fear, for I am here. I am here! Psychic Centric would like to battle! Oh shit, I wish Centric was in this chat right now! Oh damn, you left too early, man! You left too early! You fool! Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's instant. That's dead. That's dead. That's like pretty much Wobbuffet. It can just set up counters, like just really nasty counters. That's it. I know they're gonna try to do something that'll essentially counter me, so let's go and use this time to revive Bad Guy, so that way Bad Guy can get the experience. Destiny Bond. That's pretty much a taking you with me. There you go, that way you can survive. What you lost? Don't worry about it, man. Alright, please be a Duskull. Damn it! I keep fighting fucking Shuppets. I don't want a Shuppet. I want Duskull. Shuppet sucks. Like, yeah, it's a cool marionette, but Duskull's he's a Grim Reaper dude. Dante has found one Shadow Ball. Oh, Shadow Ball's actually a really good TM. I'm gonna save that. Alright, so we need to fall down here. Let's see, I want to use a... Let's see, we're going to give that to... That promotes growth, but reduces speed, so... We're going to give that to... I'm going to give that to Dragon Force, so we can get Vibrava. I mean, not Vibrava, that way we can get, That way we can get, what's his name? Flygon. That's it. I'm gonna give the bitter powder simply so we can get that out of the way. One Lax Incense. What does Lax Incense do again? Let's look. A hold item that slightly lowers the foe's accuracy. Oh, that is actually going to be really useful. So let's give that to... There we go. That way I can actually free up a spot. I think this is the one we gotta go down. Yeah. That was a lucky guess. But I was just like, okay, I remember this one. Okay, I don't want to fight Shuppet. Go away. Go the fuck away, Shuppet. No one wants you. One sea incense. What does a sea incense do again? A hold item that slightly boosts water type moves. Yeah, let's swap them around. Alright. So we've done the inside. Now let's go and do what we're actually really here for. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't run in the tower. I think you fight Duskulls actually outside the tower now that I think about it. Let's look at the decks real quick. Okay, Sfuel, Rhyhorn, Pinsir, Naruzaru, Wobbuffet, Absol, Tropius, Duskull, area. Okay, so they are found here, correct. Okay, so I think you fight them outside. So now let's go to the outside area of Mount Pyre. Which is also where you find other Pokemon like Chimeku or Vulpix. Chimeku we are not going to catch because Chimeku is actually pretty fucking weak. Duh. Alright, let's go outside the tower. Let's see in this if this is the wild grass that we need. But yeah, basically Mount Pyre is basically our Pokemon Tower, essentially. The place where we're gonna fight ghost types. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. More Shuppets, oh fucking goody. What the hell, why am I paying? Oh, it's a separate thing. Alrighty. Alright, Duskull, Mount Pyre. Alright, what's the stat? What's the, the interior. Okay, Duskull's the only in the inside in the thing. I see it. There's a 10% chance he's in the interior. Got it. Okay, so I have to go in the interior again and try to grind for a Duskull. Got it. Skill swap. Oh no, he's at the summit too. 13%. Okay, so Duskulls are basically the rolls. Got it. Alright, so you got one max potion. Basically, let's save this one. Okay, this is Vulpix. I don't think we're gonna catch a Vulpix, honestly, because we don't need it. We got Blaziken. Named after a cool Guilty Gear character. Alrighty. I just want to make sure we didn't have any items missing. Alright, let's climb up to the top now. This is the main summit, basically. Let's get this guy out a little bit. Ha! Too bad for you. If you came earlier, only you would have had a battle. You would have only had a battle with Wimpy Team Magma. But it seems to be right now. You have to take on us now. Dude, you guys are super easy to fucking fight. No lie. Team Aqua Gwent would like to battle. God of Honor. Level 32. We got Soul Badagai. Dude, all you had is a Carvana on you. I should have let you take on Team Magma first. Oh, it's like, yeah, let's just toss that. We're not gonna need an Everstone. Like, ever. Why would we need the Everstone? Like, I think the only reason you should ever use the Everstone is if there's, like, one move you specifically know in advance. Hey, this dude can learn this move if he doesn't evolve. Let's see, special defense. Let's do that so that way we can actually make Dizzy less of a... Fully restores a peep. That power point. Okay, yeah, let's save that. We're gonna want to save that for the Elite Four. And right here's a patch of wild grass. Always check the graves. There might be an item on them. Let's see. Please be done. Good! Awesome. We fought we got to a Duskull immediately. Awesome. Alright, what we're gonna do is, since we got Plant on us, let's switch to him, because he's actually weak enough that way. What the hell? Let's see, which means bullet seed to weaken him just a little. Foresight basically allows, basically bypasses move and type immunities. Alright, we got a good weekend. So, we're gonna go into my bag, and we're gonna toss an Ultra Ball. Awesome! A glare from its single scarlet eye makes even burly grown-ups freeze in utter fear. It's a nocturnal Pokemon that roams under the cloak of darkness. Oh, totally. We're gonna name you... Do I have enough letters for this one? I should. We're gonna give you the name Mr. Graham. After the dude from Twisted Metal. Awesome, we got a Duskull. Good. No, the Sea Magma Goon's got a hero ahead of us. We can't fall behind. Good that we didn't actually have to go constantly, like... We got lucky there, so which is pretty fucking rad. Blaze King. Bandit Revolver! I thought you were one of the Magmas who happened to come back. Oh, I know, you tried to join Team Magma, but they wouldn't have you. Well, don't think we'll let you let us join our Team Aqua. Not interested. You! We saw you at Mount Chimney! You don't belong to either team, so why would you be here? Let's see, the grunts want a battle, eh? Let's see, and we're gonna go with... Got it. Oh, shit. Come on. Aw. Uh-oh. Let's see, just go and get rid of that super potion. And we're gonna switch to Make a Death. Uh-oh. Oh, sweet, that's a crit. Caravana. There we go. Stop him in his tracks. Okay, scary face. That pretty much reduces extreme speed. Yeah, he's just dead. Ice beam! If you're watching Team Aqua that badly, we could consider it. If you're gonna mess with anyone, let it be Team Magma! Team Magma's Maxi got ahead of us! Arr, but we also got what we wanted, matey! The red orb preserved at Mount Pyre! I, Archie, now have it in my possession, arg! Now we can bring our ultimate objective to fruition! Okay, team, we're pulling out! Arr! Oh no, this cannot happen. Not only the blue orb, but even the red orb has been taken. The blue orb and red orb must never be separated. They belong together. What are those men trying to do with those two orbs? Oh yes, was it Team Magma who came and took the blue orb first? Well, in their haste, they left this behind. I couldn't imagine what exactly it could be. I'd like you to have it. Perhaps it'll be useful in some way. I'll obtain the Magma emblem. I think we're gonna need that to get in their base. Mount Pyre is where we call in the spirits of Pokemon that have passed on. This is a high place where one can see all of Hoenn. The disembodied spirits of Pokemon must find solace here. Is it a coincidence that you are here? Will you hear out my tale? A tale long told in the Hoenn region. It happened long, long ago. The world was racked by a ferocious clash between the Pokemon of the land and the Pokemon of the sea. The Pokemon of the land raised mountains and created continents. The Pokemon of the sea raised huge waves and carved out oceans. Their furious duel raged without end. The world was engulfed in massive infernos and vicious storms. The blue orb and the red orb brought an end to the calamity. Light poured from the two orbs and calmed the enraged adversaries. The pair, made docile, dove deep into the sea where they eventually disappeared. The blue orb and the red orb taken by their sinister men. They must never be apart. I fear something terrible will happen. Let's take a look what we got right here real quick. I think this is the spot where you can find Chibikus. No, it's another Shuppet. But yeah, Chibiku can be found here, but Chibiku is kind of just simply pretty much Dex filler at that point. Just want to make sure we don't miss any items. But yeah, basically this is all Mount Pyre, basically. We got everything we need here anyway, so let's get out of here. And head to Lily Cove City, and then we can save our game. I think I'll actually stream some of this on Monday, but I'll do it around... I'll stream some of this actually tomorrow, actually, as a matter of fact. So we can just have an excuse to play more Pokemon, and just because I also do not feel like making Ride to Hell 2 days in a row. Because Ride to Hell is, it's a game. Oh, I can't... This is a dungeon. I can totally use an escape rope here. Oh wait, no. Escape ropes only take you to the front. They don't take you outside. I don't think so. Let's get out of here. That is a level 29 Shumpet. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I'd like to surf. Why not? Where are my repels? We'll come back there later and fight the trainers in a bit. We'll do that tomorrow. But for now, let's get to Lily Cove so we can get to a Poke Center. And I believe we'll just simply do the last fight with May. Yeah, because I don't even want to try fighting these trainers right now, honestly. Because my Mons are not exactly the strongest. Ah, shit! My Pokemon have never tasted defeat. On their next win, I'm entering them in contests. Yeah, I just want to get around them. I just do not want to fight any trainers, so I'm going to fight this guy as an exception. But I want to just try to avoid everyone. Cool Trainer Marcel sends out Manectric. Pretty much all my Mons right now are just simply on fume, so we need to get them to a center so that way they have all their power points restored. That's it, send out Soul Bad Guy. Shift 3. This is based on Tengu, obviously. But yeah, it's a cool design. I dig it. Oh, now what happened here? One max revive. Awesome. Those are essentially borderline too awesome to use items. Ah! I have this routine. Defeat 5 trainers a day. Guess what? You're number 5. Oh, how bold of you to claim. Cool Trainer Kristen sends out Loudred. I really don't want to fight anyone right now. Yeah, we're gonna switch to Bad Guy. That's it, we're gonna do double kick. Okay, level 37, not bad, not bad. No, you're horrid! No, you just suck. That was totally humiliation. I will forget you. Hand over your Pokénav. Yeah, I'll take the Nab berries. Let's see, Repel wore off. Okay, we made it to Lily Cove. Awesome! Let's go and restore everyone. Let's fully repower them up. Yeah, heal them. Instead of a Pokemart, this place has a department store, which is actually common for the bigger cities, which store a lot of items, and they're actually places where you can buy TMs, which makes them very valuable areas. There's an Aqua Goon there. Hey, you! Don't go near the cave in the cove. Why? You don't need a reason why. I'm an adult, so you just listen to me. Dude, you wear a fucking Aqua uniform. You're a fucking terrorist, and we can tell you that. Oh, hey, Dante, are you shopping too? I bought a whole bunch of dolls and posters. Of course, I also caught a lot of Pokemon. I'm raising them. Properly, too. Actually, I'm more worried if you're raising Pokemon properly, Dante. I'll battle you so you can show me your Pokemon, Dante. So I'm gonna go show the trick. Actually, give me a quick second. I do want to battle you, but first... let's go and get Duskull real quick, so that way I can start properly getting Mr. Grimm powered up. And we'll put you here in the box. Let's see, bag. Where's my EXP share? There it is. Give it to Mr. Grimm. Now we can power everyone up. Come on, battle me so I can check out your Pokemon. The Pokemon I raise won't be beaten by your Pokemon, Dante. Oh, we'll see about that. Do I need to bust out the might of Potemkin? Pokemon trainer May would like to battle. May sends out Tropius. We're gonna go for strength. Be strong. Ooga booga. Me caveman. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna switch to Megadeth. Megadeth, come on out. Alright, we are going to use Surf. Let's see, Ludicolo. Yeah, we can stay with Megadeth. Ice Beam! Oh wow, that's not gonna do anything. Oh, we got Thunder. Oh wow, that actually completely negated that. Wow. Why not Mega Drain? Or even Giga Drain at that point? Oh, Dragon Rage! Let's bypass your defenses. Alright, Ludicolo is taken out. Awesome. Yeah, we're gonna swap to... let's swap to Dragon Force. I like how she doesn't even fully evolve that thing into a Swampert. Where it's kind of like, because I believe in the original Ruby and Sapphire, this is like this was the final battle you have with May too. Why would you do that? You're immune to electricity, dude. Because you're parked ground. Uh-oh. I barely survived that. Let's see, what do we got? Where? I'm saving that max potion for the Elite Four. That's just like, that needs to be saved. Here's my hyper potion, though. Crunch! Let's see, we win. Level 29 from Mr. Grid. I remember the battle I had with you, Dante, in Route 103. That battle helped you become this strong, didn't it? I'm thinking of going back to Little Root soon. I've got a decent group of Pokemon and my Pokedex is coming along, so I'm going home to show my dad. Dante, what are you going to do? Collect all the gym badges and take on the league? Well, while you're collecting badges, Dante, I'm going to go work on my Pokedex. I'll complete it before you. See ya. I mean, I don't really give a shit about the Pokedex completion, honestly. By the way, let's show off the department store real quick. Welcome to Lily Cove Department Store. Okay, right here's the lottery. This is Pokemon Lottery Center. All shoppers at a department store get to draw a Pokemon Lotto ticket. If the Lotto ticket matches the ID number of any of your Pokemon, you'll receive a fabulous gift. Yes, let's draw a lottery ticket. 13,251. I'm sorry, another members match. Yeah, pretty much like every day you get a chance to do the lottery. Or use items properly. It's basically. If you have to get to like the end of the game, like near the end of the game, to tell you how to use items, there's something wrong with you. All right, let's go and sell the vendor trash. So let's go and sell the nugget. Let's see, we're good on items for now. I'm gonna buy a Max Repel. We're gonna want to definitely stock up, but basically that's the item floor. Here is the, I believe this is the, yeah, okay, this is basically the stat item room. So basically that's where you can get the X items, and here's where you can get the buffs and debuff items. Basically, this actually is not a bad area to go if you need to get some good items to beef up your Pokemon. Let's see, right up here, I believe, is the TM room. Yeah, this one says. Negates all damage but may fail if used in succession. Okay, that's Protect. Prevents status effects with a mystical power. Creates a wall of light that weakens physical. And creates a wall of light. And here you can actually see what the attacks do, too. So you can go from here. A powerful fire attack that may burn the foe. Strikes the foe with a thunderbolt. It may paralyze. A brutal snow and wind attack that may freeze the foe. Powerful but needs charge. Okay, that's Hyper Beam. I'm buying Hyper Beam. Give me... But basically, if you want good TMs, here's a good spot to go. I'm gonna buy 2 of these to be safe. Just to be safe, let's buy some of these. We got the money to blow. Oh yeah, let's teach Steel Wing to, Vibrava. That way we can get rid of... Let's see, Feint Attack or Crump. Get rid of Feint Attack. Yeah, it always attacks. But Steel Wing... Steel Wing's too good to pass up. Fire Blast. Shadow Ball. Oh yeah, let's go and teach Shadow Ball to Mr. Grimm. Oh, totally. Let's see. So we got Foresight, Astonish, Confuse Ray, and Pursuit. Oh shit, we got to enter the student in a contest. Awesome. Yeah, these are all good moves. I'm gonna just get rid of Foresight, because Foresight's kind of somewhat useless. Like, it's like if there's some... Let's see. Return Thunder. Hyper Beam! Oh, all of them can learn it, except for Mr. Grimm, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Hyper Beam. Teach it to Potemkin. Actually, nah, Potemkin actually has enough moves that make him really good. I just teach it to Dizzy, because I do have... Because it's like, I could just buy Hyper Beam again if I really need it to be learned. I also have a few spare secret power TMs anyway. So basically, these are like the really powerful moves. And this is the merchandise floor, I believe. Yeah, this is basically for the secret bases and stuff. But yeah, we got our Mon set up very well. And this is basically the rooftop. Basically, it's where you can go to the vending machine. So you got fresh water, soda pop, and lemonade. Lemonade, please. Let's buy some lemonade. But yeah, I believe we are set mostly. Thank you. We are prepared. Mr. Grimm is... I mean, not Mr. Grimm. Nice how to give Dizzy hyper beams. That way, Dizzy basically just has Gamma Ray from Guilty Gear. Alright, let's go and restore everything, and I will go ahead and end the part here. I'll see you guys. Yep. But yeah, basically, let's go and talk about the schedule for next week. Again, just to go and reiterate, we're going to go save my game. But tomorrow on Monday, I will be doing some Pokemon Emerald once again. I'm going to say around from 5 to 8. Yeah, 5 to 8, I'm going to do some Pokemon. So I'm going to do a little bit of an impromptu Pokemon stream, totally. I am also going to do... Tuesday is going to be Right to Hell Retribution, again, that night. Though it'll be around 10 o'clock, because I'm going to be seeing Scott Pilgrim vs. the World in theaters, because I just finished reading the comics. The comics are fucking awesome, and I'm going to go see the movie and see how much I like that. Wednesday is going to be Soul Calibur 6 again. Thursday and Friday are going to be also Pokemon Emerald streams once more. And Saturday and Sunday are going to be off days this time, so at least as of right now, I probably might just do an impromptu Right to Hell stream maybe. But that's about it. I'll see you guys next time.